Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? We are live. Liverpool, first game of the season, away at St. James's Park. We are here for it. It's been a great weekend so far. Man United losing, Tottenham losing, City almost getting done, but they fucking done typical City business, scoring 2 goals late. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this. I am looking forward to this. Starting lineup looks decent, to be fair. And I think we should beat this Newcastle team. I'll be very disappointed if we don't, put it like that. But forgive me. I'm going to scoff this hash brown quickly before the game starts because I'm fucking starving. Andre, what are you saying, my brother? Long time, man. Where you been? Yeah, bro, we better slap them up. That's all I'm saying. We better slap them up. In the name of Kevin Keegan, they need to hold some licks today. You know what I mean? Our legend, first and foremost, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh. Fuck me, that's a bit hot, that, you know. But Andre, how you been, my bro? It's been a while, man. I ain't seen you since the World Cup watchalongs, I think. What's man saying? I rate the manager Leif high. Yeah, I think he's all right. I don't know too much about him, to be honest. And I think being out in Saudi as well is kind of, do you know what I mean? He's got a lot to prove in England. But yeah, from my research, he seems like a good manager. But he's got a lot on his hands, bro. They've lost Gordon. They've lost fucking Tonali, Bruno. I don't know what the story is with Livramento. They lost Isaac last year. Like, they are a depleted club. A lot of our fans have been moaning, right, about our transfer business and the state of the squad. But fuck, you know, at least we ain't Newcastle, bro. You know, like that. But yeah, we should beat these lot tonight. We should beat these lot today. I'm confident with the team as well. I think this team should hold them licks. Yeah, I respect that, bro. Sometimes it's needed. Do you know what I'm saying? Summertime as well. I don't know if you have kids or whatnot, but do you know what I mean? Summer holidays, take the kids away, family holidays, all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's good to do, but we're getting back into the business. Kids are going to school again soon. Premier League started. We're back into, you get me? Normal business resumes. But I hope you've been good, my bro. Hope you've enjoyed your summer and that, man. But yeah, I did predict 2-1, maybe 2-0. I'd love to see a clean sheet, you know. Jeremy Jacquet making his first, you know what I mean, competitive start for Liverpool after only 45 minutes of football. It'd be great for him and the likes of Frimpong as well to get a clean sheet. I think if we could get a clean sheet and a win from this game, it helps build momentum and confidence, and you know, all the worries about the back line and right back and shit, I think they'll disappear if we can get a clean sheet today. We get a clean sheet and a win today, I think, you know, the whole fan base should be looking up, really. We've potentially got 2 wingers coming in next week. And I feel once that happens, we're in a good position, bro. We're in a good position. Conor Bradley's going to be back in about 12 weeks, I think. So we're not going to be without Bradley for the whole season. If Frimpong can do a job there until he's back, and then obviously Araujo's there to help out now that we've got Jacquet starting at centre-back, I think we're all right, man. We're all right. Everyone crying about a midfielder as well. We don't actually need a midfielder. If you look at the numbers, now I know you can complain about the quality and say McAllister's not good enough, but you have to be realistic. Gravenberch has a long-term contract. Szoboszlai, long-term contract. Trainioni, young player who hasn't even made his name in the first team yet. So we've got 3 players there that are definitely not going nowhere. The only midfielder that could, or the only 2 midfielders that could go are McAllister and Endo. You're going to get about 8 mil for Endo. So it's hardly worth letting him go. Do you know what I'm saying? McAllister looks like he doesn't want to go. He wants to stay. So if that's the case, you can't bring in another midfielder. It is what it is. A lot of football fans seem to think, yeah, just go and buy a midfielder and just have McAllister and Gravenberch and all those guys sitting there and don't play them. It's never going to work. Never going to happen. So people that are crying out for a midfielder without selling, you know, Maka and Endo, I think you're just fooling yourself. You're crying for no reason because we're not going to get one. Same way we're not going to get a right back. And I told man this fucking weeks ago, but you don't listen. You're too hard-headed, mate. A lot of you. What are you saying, my bro? I think you might have been right about it. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. He's got the first touch of a rapist. Dangerous guy. He's got pace, he's got athleticism, but so has Anthony Elanga, who we're playing against today. So we'll see what happens. Interesting way that they've set up. Are they playing Bazuma Traore? Oh no, Sula. Where's Traore? Or Toure? They didn't even... That's crazy. I thought they would have started Toure for certain. I'm glad they didn't. But their midfield looks weak, man. Lewis Miley and Sean Stewart. That Sean Stewart is only like fucking 18 years old. Yeah, I think we look much stronger. We look much stronger, I have to say. Do I think Iriola gets production out of Frimpong? I actually think... Listen, I'm not going to answer that, do you know what I mean, as a definite right now. But I think he definitely can. A lot of it is on Frimpong as well. Like, Frimpong's going to have to fucking learn to take the instructions in and learn his positional awareness and start defending a little bit better. That's just a fact. But, yeah, I think he could actually have a good season. You know, the way Iriola plays, he likes attacking fullbacks. And Frimpong got the assist in the last friendly game. So, when he came to Liverpool last year, I was actually happy. I was like, yes, we've got one of the best attacking right backs in Europe. That was my outlook. He proved me different last year. But I'm hoping maybe that was a bad season as well. Considering that we had such a shit season and we had Arne Slot there as well. Like, who did Arne Slot get the best out of? He didn't get the best out of any players. Not Isaac, not Wirtz, not Frimpong, not Kirkes. So, yeah, I feel all of our players are going to go up a little percentage just because of the manager. Simple as that. I've got the TV on mute, but I can see they're doing a minute silence for Kevin Keegan. So I'll shut my mouth for a minute. Right, we're done. Kickoff time. Let's fucking go. First game of the season. Oh boy. Feels good to be back, boys. It feels good to be back. I can't lie. Especially with the way the results have gone so far. United losing, Tottenham losing, City struggling against Bournemouth. The only ones who have really impressed were Arsenal. And considering they played Coventry at home, you know, it's not that impressive. So I feel if we get a good win here today, it fucking sets us up brilliantly. After all the crying, all the moaning, you know, from all the fan base this season, it's been absolutely fucking ridiculous, to be fair. The fan base is like spoiled, petulant children that don't get the sweets they want. Do you know what I mean? No realization as well about where we are. Look at the season we had last year. We were lucky to get Champions League football last year, you know. Like, if the Premier League wasn't so bad last season, we would have ended up finished seventh or eighth or something stupid like that. Our form was fucking terrible. Bro, Villa. I forgot to even mention Villa. Bro, 4-0 down in the first half. And then your new big midfield signing goes and gets sent off. So he's out for 3 games now. Big trouble, bro. Big trouble. Big trouble, I think. But see that win for Man City? That is a very important win for Man City, you know. Coming off the back of losing the Charity Shield, 3-0 to Arsenal. If they had lost to Bournemouth today, I could have seen, you know what I mean? That's how bad momentum builds. People underestimate the mental attributes in football. The morale, the confidence, the belief. And then when you go out onto the pitch, then concentration and shit like that. But Man City could have been in trouble if they lost that game today, I'm telling you. Especially with a new manager to start... The dressing room starts fucking wondering, is he the right guy? But I believe we have definitely got the right guy, and hopefully we're going to see it right now. Let me get the timer going. Wallop. We're off, boys. We're off. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My score prediction is, do you know what? I said 2-1 or 2-0. I'm going to go with 2-0 because I really want a clean sheet. I really, really want a clean sheet today. So I'm hoping we get the clean sheet. Swear down. I don't play FPL, bro. I'll be honest, I don't play FPL. I've seen every content creator in the fucking world putting their join my league on their stories and that. But I actually play a game called So Rare. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but you buy cards of football players and you play them. You pick your lineups every week out of your cards and you compete for prizes. Ball into the box by Newcastle, header up in the air, safely into Alisson's hands. Well, I want to see how we play, man. Verge punts it up the field. So Bosley. Jeremy with a little body turn. Yeah, this guy looks good, man. I can't lie. He looks so good. Good on the ball. Look at that pass as well. Wirtz, go on, do something. Right, Gakpo. Come on, Gackers. Kirk is on the outside of him. Play him, bro. Oh, he's back to Wirtz. Wirtz, you got to hit that. Ah, straight at the defender. But what? We're 1 minute 40 into the game. We just created a good opportunity. Jacquet again. Brother. I thought he was injured there for a minute. I thought he fell on his shoulder. Got a little bit shook there for a minute. But yeah, people, big up yourself. If you're in the house, much appreciated. Please like the stream. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to be here watching it with me, then, you know what I mean? Let's have a chat. Let me know your thoughts. And let me know your prediction as well. Andre, what's your prediction? What do you think, bro? Oh my days. Are you watching this guy? Brother, I think we might have a worldie on our hands in Jackie, you know. It is very early days, but everything I see him do looks class. Bro looks like he could play defensive midfield. Can't lie. How old is their manager? He looks young, man. He only looks about fucking 39 or something like that. Come on, Isaac. Put the pressure on. Press. Jacquet again winning the header. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I know a player when I see one. Isaac, right-hand side. Bad touch. Should have done better there, Isaac. But it's early days. Rio, right-hand side. Run him. Run your man, bro. Run him. Well done, Gravenberch. That's a lovely touch. Lovely touch, Grav. Hit that. Hit that. You should have hit that, bro. Should have hit that. And this is my issue with him. I think his decision-making in attacking areas is poor. Now, Newcastle are on the break. They're through on goal. And they fucking scored. We're 1-0 down. Verge nowhere fucking near Anthony Elanga. Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely fucking disgraceful. We're 1-0 down. Absolute joke, bruv. Absolute joke defending on the left-hand side. Kirk is out of position. Verge looking slow and out of position as well. Fucking joke, bruv. Absolute fucking joke. Man's 1-0 down to Newcastle, bruv. After 4.5 minutes. Are you taking a fucking piss? What an absolute fucking joke. Dreadful defending, bro. Dreadful defending. And this is why I say about fucking Ryan Gravenberch, blood. Do you get me? Where's the midfield now? You strived into the box. You just played a fucking pass to nobody, blood. You played a pass to nobody and you've left us fucking exposed on the counter. Elanga has put the burners on, got the wrong side of Kirkes, and who was that? Osula played the ball to him, just played the ball in between Verge and Kirkes. Verge as well, he's just like he looks so slow and out of position. Shouldn't be allowed to happen. Just shouldn't be allowed to happen. Terrible, terrible. And this is why I keep saying about Ryan Gravenberch. He's not a good fit for our midfield. Yeah, if you want to play Ryan Gravenberch in midfield, you have to play Szoboszlai in the 10, or fucking even if you don't play Szoboszlai at all, but you need Trainioni next to him. Trainioni is the only fucking defensive number 6 we have. Gravenberch running forward, leaves the space open, gives the fucking ball away on the edge of the box, and we concede a goal from it. There's no excuses. It's not excusable. And this Kirkes guy needs to buck up his ideas as well. I swear to fuck. Absolute joke, man. Yeah, brother. True Don. Big up yourself, my bro. But, bro, this guy, bro, do you know how much he fucking pisses me off? All the time he does this shit, bro. There's no balance in our midfield when we play Szoboszlai and Grav. Grav wants to get forward. Dom wants to get forward. They just leave holes in the midfield. And I've been screaming all summer about Trainioni. Trainioni is our best double pivot with Dominic Szoboszlai. I've been saying that for about fucking 6-7 weeks now. Maybe 6 weeks. But fucking, maybe not that long, tell a lie. Maybe it's about 4 weeks or something like that. But still, it's common sense. Anyone can fucking see it. Not only that, why didn't Gravenberch take the shot? He's run into fucking space on the edge of the box. There's no one near him. He could have just took a free shot on goal. He decides to try and play a pass and he gives it away. And now we're 1-0 down. Fucking fantastic. Trust me, proper wallad, blood. Proper wallad. Frimpong, right-hand side, ball into the box. Isaac, you got to do better, bro. What's wrong with this Isaac guy, man? He's not looking sharp. Fucking hell. Works, ball into the box, cleared out. Works has won a free kick, but he's so soft, man. This guy is so soft, honestly. I don't even want to be getting on players' backs already, but playing against him is like playing against the fucking under 14s or something like that. And what's going on with my man's trim as well? I've never seen a trim like that in my life. What kind of low tapered fade is that? Is it a mullet or I don't know? Jeremy Jacquet, please get your head on this. Put it in the net, brother. Verge gets his head on it over the bar. Ref's giving a corner. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Some of these Liverpool channels. So, bro, I'll be honest, yeah. Like, listen, we're 1-0 down now, so you might get me in grease mode for the next fucking God knows how long. But, bro, on a level, like, as a new creator, someone who's not been around as, you know, the majority of these guys as long. But I think the majority of them are shit, bro. Especially on Instagram. See, the Instagram creators, I can't fucking stand them, bro. They just talk absolute horseshit every day. Here's 5 things that could happen. Here's 3 things that could happen. Do you get me? Oh, here's the starting line. Do you know what they do? A lot of them as well. They just repeat news, bro. Gakpo, left-hand side, volley. That is that handball. Nah. But yeah, they just repeat shit, bro. Like Fabrizio remarked, like every fucking player we've been linked with, they've done a video about Liverpool are signing Yakuba Minter. Like, shut the fuck up, blood. And that's why, like, people can say what they want about me, but I'll just be my authentic self and I have integrity, bro. See my content. I try to make it valuable. So if you look at my YouTube, even my Instagram, I've scouted like fucking 7 players this summer and I've done videos with highlights about them. I've done videos on the academy. I've done videos on fucking Ireland. I've done, do you get me? All sorts of videos, bro, that actually give value, not just gossip bollocks to get your attention. And that's what it is. Most creators just want your attention. They're not cared. They don't give a shit about giving value. They just want to pump out 5 pieces, 6 pieces of content every day, even when there's fuck all to talk about. So that's why most of the time they're talking shit. And a lot of the guys on YouTube as well, they're fucking, they don't know what they're talking about, bro. Man are out here playing games and that, wheel games and hosting quizzes. No, I don't do that, bro. I'm a big man. I'm a football fan. I'm a football creator. I'm here to talk about football. If you don't like it, cool. Go and play your fucking games with them guys. It's fine by me, brother. Yeah, none of you sausages that are watching as well, make sure you like the stream. You fucking wallads. You get me? A lot of the football creators, bro, they're absolute dickheads. I'll be honest with you. Insecure, jealous gatekeeping types that will come and watch your stream on the sly. Do you get me? To see how you're patterning. Yeah, fuck all them, man. They can't hold a candle to me anyway. They'll see in time. But Liverpool, you need to get back in this fucking game. Gravenberch again looking lost in midfield. Kirkes running around like a bull in a china shop, giving away free kicks. Fucking hell, bloods. Hughes and Edwards really fucked up our club last year, bringing in Frimpong, Kirkes, Wirtz, Isaac. The only signing I think I'm, relatively happy with is Isaac. I'll be honest. I think Wirtz has been a terrible signing. Well done, Rio. Well done, Rio, tracking back. Love to see that. Good play by Lewis Hall, Fucking hell. It's not looking good, bruv. I can't lie. 11 minutes in. How's your fucking luck, lad? First game of the season, 1-0 down to Newcastle. And not looking great at the minute, to be totally honest. Where's the press? We're like, oh my God. Oh my fucking God. What is going on here, bruv? What is going on here? Alisson's come out. Bruv, all the fans as well. Virgil van Dijk, best centre-back in the world. I was watching a fucking video today of two women. And one was asking the other, would you swap Virgil van Dijk, the current Virgil van Dijk, for any of these defenders? And they basically named all the best defenders in the world. And the woman's gone, no. Like, if you can't see Virgil van Dijk is washed, like, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. Football's not for you. But them situations there, Alisson shouldn't have to come out of his goal like that. Verge should be handling that. The Verge of 4 or 5 years ago would have handled that. This is the issue. We've got a lot of stale players in our team. Florian Wirtz as well, bro. Like, what the fuck does this guy do? Here he is on the ball. Let's see what he can do. It's a good pass, to be fair, out to Rio. There's a bit too much on it. It goes out for a goal kick. Good eye for the point. You played the right pass, but you didn't execute it right. Look, Gravenberch here again, man. Terrible. I'm sorry, there's no excuse for that. And not only that, but you carry on running into the box once you give the ball away. You're meant to be the midfielder getting back, bro. Look at Szoboszlai running his bollocks off, trying to get back. Gravenberch nowhere to be seen. Decent finish by Elanga, to be fair. Side foot, composed, into the corner. A man gave the sarcastic eyes as a celebration, as if to say, what did you expect? He is, bro. He is. And this is another thing, bro. Kirkes, like, fucking hell. Like, you can see Kirkes has the potential to be a top left back, but I don't know what it is with him. Consistency, concentration, whether he's too aggressive, that bull in the china shop mentality that he has him out of position sometimes. Is he too marauding, trying to get, to be attacking, trying to get too far up the field too quickly? But it's something that needs to be addressed because Virgil's got no pace. Virgil's got no fucking pace, and Virgil plays on the left-hand side of the defence. So if the left back's going to be marauding up the field and leaving fucking gaps, we're going to be in trouble all fucking season. That's a fact, because Virgil's got no pace. I'd beat Virgil in a fucking 100-metre sprint myself. I'm 42 years old. It's not looking good, I can't lie. It's not looking good. Wirtz again, just getting out-muscled off the ball. He could go down as one of our worst signings ever. I swear to God. Florian Wirtz could be one of Liverpool's worst signings ever. And I know a lot of you Wirtz homosexuals, if you're in here, will be getting upset about that and getting all emotional. But I'm sorry that you can't see football with your eyes. Everyone thought he was a world-class player because you know, media told you that he's Germany's golden child, and he took Leverkusen to the title and all this kind of shit. But when you, and look at this, Cody as well. Like, we're cooked, bro. We're cooked. Bring these new wingers in ASAP. And would you believe, man are asking, oh, I hope Virgil renews his contract. Honestly, like, I give up with some football fans, bro. They just haven't got a fucking clue. Big up, Cop Stop. Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Bro, it's this is what I don't even want to be moaning this early, bro. I just want us to get a fucking equaliser and try and sort things out. Because, you know, the situation with Rio on the right, I made a fucking video about it. I made a video about it, and I'm bang on in what I say. You don't see Yamal playing on the left wing. You don't see Michael Elise playing on the left wing. And there's a fucking reason for that. You don't see Vinny Jr. playing on the right wing. You don't see Kvaratskhelia playing on the right wing. There's a fucking reason for that. Only certain wingers can do that. Cristiano Ronaldo could play both wings as effectively. Sadio Mane could play both wings as effectively. But the average football fan hasn't got a fucking clue about the difference of a position specialist and a dual winger. They haven't got a clue. They can't tell the difference. Rio Ingemore is a specialist left winger, and that's where we should be playing him. Very, very frustrating, this. There's no runners or nothing. That Xhake's had to come all the way up the field. Rio, you've got to beat your man. At least fucking try him. He's having problems with Lewis Hall, you know. Ball into the box by Rio. Goes wide. Isaac, left-hand side. Kirkes, put the ball into the box. Wirtz, shot by Wirtz, saved by the keeper. That's their new goalkeeper, isn't it? Hornacek. Ball just bounced to Wirtz. He had a left foot shot. Wasn't a fantastic shot, to be fair. It was just straight at the keeper, more or less. And these are the things, you know. Well, he's not clinical. Florian Wirtz is not clinical. Corner into the box, out to Kirkes. He fucking balloons it over the bar. This guy is so fucking irrational, man. Literally bull in a china shop. Everything is full force. Do you know what I'm saying? Why don't you just clip that back into the box, bro? We've got fucking all our centre-backs in there and that. We've got our biggest players are in the box from a corner. The ball comes out to you and you fucking balloon it over the bar. I tell you, frustrating, bro. Frustrating. I thought this season was going to be a lot better than last year, and I'm getting frustrated already. It's fucking ridiculous. Verge in the left-back position. And we're playing it high up the field and losing it straight away. This is ridiculous, bro. We're playing absolute dog shit. It's been basically 20 minutes and we're playing absolute dog shit. Szoboszlai, Gravenberch been crap. Rio Ingemore ineffective. Wirtz not looking good. Isaac's looked a bit rusty. Xhake is the only man that can hold his head up. So far. Where's the fucking press? Isaac, start pressing, man. They look fucking lethargic and lazy. This is unexcusable, man. Isaac, do something. Gives the ball away. Gives the fucking ball away. 5-yard pass, you know, gives the ball away. Sorry, let me try and sort this camera out to get it fucking straight. Kirkes going on like a bull in the china shop again, giving away a fucking free kick. This is ridiculous. Like, this is absolute dog shit. For the first game of the season, you man are meant to be coming out and fucking knowing what you're doing and effectively pressing, not giving away free kicks. Kirkes has given away like 3 free kicks already. We're 20 minutes into the game. Oh, bro. This fucking club breaks my heart, man. Brother, I was just saying that. Where the fuck... In the last 2 pre-season games we've seen, in the first half especially, we were good with the press. And both of those games, we were winning at half-time. The press is non-existent. We look like Arne Slot's team out there again. That's how we're looking. We're looking like Arne Slot's team out there again. It's fucking unbearable. Oh my God, this Kirkes guy, bro. He's going to give me fucking serious fucking anxiety this year. Remember, this is not a great Newcastle team. Look at their midfield. Lewis Miley and fucking Sean Stewart. Wisa is playing number 10. Johan Wisa is playing number 10. Anthony Elanga, right wing. This is who we're getting moved to by. Nah, not on my watch. Seriously. Jackie with a progressive pass into Gravenberch. I'm telling you, that guy could play fucking... Oh, lovely play. Well, good play by Gravenberch. Sorry, not Gravenberch, by Gakpo. Lovely little ball from Gakpo to the overlapping Kirkes. Bro, Verge looks fucked, man. Even there, see him running back. Bro, I think he's fucked. I think his body is fucked. He's literally good for passing and heading right now. When it comes to being mobile, any mobility, he's kind of fucked, bro. Rio tries a bit of skill. Lewis Hall gets the better of him again. Lewis Hall has had Rio in his pocket so far, 21 minutes. And I said this. You know, I fucking said it from day dot, but no cunt listens. Everyone was arguing with me. Oh, he's only young. He can get better on the right. If he can play on the left, he can play on the right. Fucking idiots. They ain't got a clue about football, bro. No press again. Look at Florian Wirtz just trotting around like one of them fucking equestrian horses. Fucking absolutely unbelievable. I would be fucking firing rockets from the sideline. Look at that, Kirkes. Where the fuck are you, bro? Oh, Jesus. I can't be dealing with this. Brother, Andre, it's like watching Slot's team from last year. I swear. It's like watching Arnie Slot's team from last year. We're all over the gaff. We're all over the gaff. Brother, I swear to God, I can't lie. Verge is looking like a liability at the back. And people could never accept that because they're Verge bisexuals, the same way they were Salah bisexuals. You man are too emotional and get too fucking... You get me? You fancy players too much. You get me? You get too attracted to the player or whatever the fuck's going on. But hey, father age catches up with fucking everyone. There's no one that is not going to catch up with. Gakpo, good header. Frimpong defending on the right-hand side. He's actually done pretty well there. He's pushed Harvey Barnes back. Well done, Frimpong. Oh, Szoboszlai tried a fucking Hollywood ball. He could have just played that straight forward to fucking Rio. But he tried the Hollywood ball. Frustration. Lewis Hall's a mustard left back, you know. Look at that good challenge again by Hall. Wins the ball back on Isaac. Get up, man. Get the fuck up. We are so soft, bro. We are so soft. Brother, stop crying and get the fuck off the ground. Start chasing the ball. We're soft, bro. The likes of Isaac, Florian Wirtz. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Osula's just run off the back of Xhaka. I think Xhake's just about done enough. Let me see this again. Please tell me there's no way this could be a penalty. It was a good ball by Wisa, to be fair. Great ball by Wisa. And Xhake's just kind of, I don't know, he's given the shoulder, Osula. He's given Osula the shoulder, and I think he's caught him with his boot as well. Osula's gone down, but no penalty. But yeah, lads, it's not looking good, I must say. It is not looking good. We're 20 minutes away from half-time. We're more than halfway through the first half. We have looked absolutely dog shit. Can't lie, dog shit. Frimpong right-hand side. We look a lot better on the right-hand side in terms of defence than we do on the left. Lovely touch by Isaac, I'll give him that. And that's a free kick. Don, bang that. I don't give a shit. Bang that. It's a free kick from about 28 yards out. Szoboszlai, take a crack. Have a crack, son. Have a crack. Wisa's got a yellow card for that as well, for pulling him down. Yeah, Szoboszlai has to crack this, man. We need something like this to wake us up. A Szoboszlai screamer from a free kick. I mean, if we can get back on level terms, maybe it will wake us up a bit. We can start playing better. But, bro, the profile of players we have got is absolutely fucking terrible. I'm telling you now, Florian Wirtz was an absolutely terrible buy. Absolutely fucking horrible buy. Horrible. The man couldn't lace Philippe Coutinho's boots. That's a fact. Never will be able to either. Just hasn't got it in him. He's not that player. Not that guy. It's like watching fucking slot ball, bro. And this is what used to happen with slot ball as well. We'd end up depending on a Szoboszlai free kick. I just hope this cunt's got his shooting boots on. Because we fucking need him right now. Go on, Dom. Hit the wall. He's hit the fucking wall. Look at Newcastle. Newcastle's will to win the ball back. And now they're against us. Look, we're well out of position, bro. Osuna's literally one-on-one with fucking Frimpong before the players have got back. Oh my God, this is messy. This is messy. We look absolutely fucking terrible. And to think, I was laughing at Man United, laughing at Tottenham, laughing at Villa, and now we're getting beat by Newcastle, and we're looking absolute shit. Brother, do you want to know the realest shit about that Araujo thing? It's that it's Verge that he has to replace. Right, we're attacking up the left. Cody Gakpo, edge of the box, shot, blocked by the defender. But Verge is the guy that needs to be replaced. I'm telling you, Xhake's better than Verge, bro. He's faster. He's fucking more dominant. Fitter, more mobile. Good play between Gakpo and Kirkes. Gakpo, ball into the box. Lewis Hall gets a free header. Rio doesn't even attack it. Well done, Frimpong. You know what? Frimpong's playing all right, I can't lie. Frimpong, edge of the box. Bit of a bad touch. That's the thing about him as well. He looks so much more dangerous as an attacking threat when he's playing at right back. When you play him on the wing, he just seems dog shit. But when he's actually got a winger in front of him and it gives him space to run into, he can find little pockets of space. Cody, left-hand side. He's tried to cut back on the defender. He's lost it. But it's plain to see. When you look at our team, man, it's like Cody Gakpo, not good enough for Liverpool. Florian Wirtz, not good enough for Liverpool. Rio Engamo are not good enough to be a right winger because he's not a fucking right winger. Verge, passed it. Kirkes, bull in the china shop. Rio, right-hand side. Loses it again. Loses it, just gives the ball away. And then gives a free kick away. So, like, on a level, anyone that's been disagreeing with me, I know none of you are probably in this chat. Do you know what I mean? But all these fucking arseholes, bro, that just don't know what they're talking about football. They haven't got a fucking clue. Copstop, I genuinely don't know, mate. I genuinely don't know. I don't know what's happened here because he seemed to have them primed. Look, great play by Xhake again. Wins the ball, comes straight, driving out of defence. Kirkes shot on goal. Absolutely fucking tame effort. And there's no reason why he should be shooting from there. There's no reason why he should be shooting from there. Try and create a fucking proper pass. Put a ball into the box. Or feed Gakpo down the left. It's just a waste of an attack. You just put a fucking daisy cutter into the keeper's hands. Alanga's giving him a torrid time, Alanga's giving him a torrid time. I can't lie, bruv. He might have to go. He might have to go. He's just got a yellow card as well. What an absolute dickhead. He's an absolute... Oh, my God. This guy, bruv. This fucking guy. Richard Hughes and Edwards, absolutely. And I said it before we were anywhere near the start of the season. I was saying it last season. They decapitated our club. They sold our homegrown players, Kwanzaa, when we've got fucking centre-back issues. We had centre-back and right-back issues last year. They sold Kwanzaa. They sold Tyler Morton when we needed number 6, and he's been balling out in France. Frimpong again. That's not a foul. Fuck off, ref. Who's that for? Brother, is this ref going mad? You just given Frimpong a yellow card for a clean challenge. This ref's a dickhead, bruv. He's just given us 2 yellow cards. Bruv, there's nothing wrong with that challenge by Frimpong. Debatable, but definitely not a fucking yellow card. 100%. Yeah, it's not looking good. I can't lie. Got 2 players on a yellow card. Kirkes is playing like a fucking numbskull. 100%. 100%. He doesn't fix this team. He doesn't even fit into this team, if the truth be told. He's a left winger. We've got fucking Chiesa and Munoz on the bench. And we've got another left winger playing on the right. So why the fuck do we want another left winger? Like, where's the common sense? Like, honestly, I don't know what's going on in this world today, bruv. But, like, we live in a world full of absolute fucking numbskull clowns. Big professional football managers, you know. Premier League executives and sporting directors. This is what they think. We need another left winger. And play Rio on the right. Oh, bro. I give up, man. I fucking give up. Newcastle corner now from the free kick. We do not look at the races. This looks like boys against men. I can't lie. It looks like boys against men. Absolutely fucking shocking. Absolutely shocking. Needs to make changes at half time. Our team is shit, bro. Our team is actually shit. Well done, Wirtz. Well done. First time I've ever seen him do anything like that. Wins the ball back. Isaac, left-hand side. Fucking slows the move down with a bad pass. Frimpong gives the ball away. This is heartbreaking, bro. This is fucking heartbreaking. Brother, do you know what this is like? Deja vu. PTSD and deja vu, blood. Right. Newcastle were just giving us away a fucking gift of a throw-in. You know, just level with the box on the left-hand side. Has he won a corner there? This guy's shit, you know. I've told you, he's the fucking meaty player. We bought a meaty player for 116 mil. Bang average. Bang fucking average. And for the price we paid for him, he can be called shit because we paid 116 mil for him. He's worth about fucking 70 mil, bro. And even at 70 mil, he's not good enough for Liverpool. He's not good enough to play for Liverpool. Well done, Rio Engamoa. Wins the ball back in Newcastle's half. One thing I'll say about Rio is his willingness to get involved off the ball has improved drastically. He's running back. Iriola's got him playing to the system. Do you know what I mean? He's trying, but he's just not a right winger. If we put him on the left wing, he's a total different player. Like, take Cody off, bring Munoz on, put Munoz on the right and put Rio on the left. But like, man for man, we've just been fucking terrible. We've been terrible. Isaac, bad touches. Wirtz, non-existent almost. He done well there to win the ball back in his own half, but like, for a 116 mil player, that's not what I'm expecting from you, bro. I'm not expecting a tackle in my own box. Or, you know, in our own half. Kirkes left-hand side. Runs it out for a throw-in. Yeah, he might have to go, you know. I don't know what the fuck's happened to him. He was in team of the season under Iriola. We buy this guy and he just falls to shit. We're going to need a new left back next year. That's how it's looking, I can't lie. And I beg say Conor Bradley can keep himself fit when he comes back, because if he doesn't, we're going to need a right back as well. And Verge is going to go, so we're going to need a centre back. We're basically going to need a whole new fucking defence next year if this shit don't sort itself out. Criminal. Criminal. Absolutely criminal. What those fucking idiots done to our club last year. Selling Diaz, selling Morton. selling Kwanzaa and bringing in a rake of shit. That's what you brought in. Well done, Verge. That's good defending. That's the Virgil I know. Look at this Gravenberch guy. He's so fucking slow on the ball. If that was Trainioni would have played a forward pass already. Gravenberch just fucking stands over the ball for like fucking 10 seconds. No pace, no creativity. So Bosley as well, he hasn't done anything. There's been no through balls, no runs into the box, no shots on goal except for that free kick which hit the wall. So no one's really impressing. Engamoa, right-hand side. Go on. Nice. He's got, unlucky. Cross got blocked, but he actually beat Hall that time. Done a little shimmy, beat Hall on the outside, tried to get a ball into the box, but it's not his game. It's not his game. He's a cutting guy from the left-hand side. You know, you want someone out there on the right-hand side pinging him crosses. Go and fucking get David Beckham or something. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. Second best all over the field. Big up, Tony. What are you saying, my bro? Yeah, Tony, I've been saying this, and this is why I've been saying for weeks now. Our best double pivot is Trainioni and Dominic Szoboszlai. Gravenberch and Szoboszlai just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. Simple as that. Just doesn't work, and it never did. The year we won the title, Szoboszlai was playing in number 10. So it was actually McAllister and Gravenberch. What on Frimpong? That's where we look the weakest for sure in midfield. They're playing through our midfield with no problem. Like attack-wise as well, we don't really look threatening. We've created one or two half chances, but when we're on the ball, we don't look threatening at all. Gravenberch now running into Newcastle's half. Plays it to the left to Kirkes. Or to Wirtz, sorry. Wirtz gives the ball away. Tries to play a ball to Szoboszlai, gets headed out. Rio right-hand side up against Lewis Hall. Let's see what happens. Goes back to Frimpong. Frimpong into the box. Out for a corner. It's been a dreadful first half, I can't lie. I can't lie, we've looked terrible. The press has been non-existent. We've looked shit in attack. We've looked terrible in midfield. And on the left-hand side of the defence, Verge and Kirkes. You know, if I was the Newcastle manager right now, I'm just telling us, attack the left-hand side. Attack Kirkes. Kirkes is, both of our fullbacks are on yellow cards as well. Dangerous times, man. Dangerous times. Ball into the box. Gakpo has a free header and absolutely fucks it up. There's a free header there. Should have buried it. Should have buried it. It's a free header. Watch it again. Watch this replay. Watch it. Boom. He just absolutely mistimed it. Let's see him putting his hand up in the air. Another corner from Szoboszlai. Headed straight out by Osula, of all people. Florian Wirtz from deep. Ball into Gravenberch. Gravenberch was another shit pass. And this is the thing that amazes me as well. Some of the content creators in the fan base, oh, Gravenberch is so good going forward. He's a world-class number 8. He's fucking shit. He is shit. His shooting ability and his creativity is absolutely dog shit. The best position for him is number 6, but he doesn't know how to play it and he won't commit to it. If he was to actually swallow his pride and try and work on becoming a number 6, that would be the best version of him as a midfielder because his shooting stinks. Yeah, I see someone post a video clip of him burying a shot in training the other day. It's like the geezer takes about fucking 50 shots. He buries one and that's the one you want to show me, yeah? All right, sweet. Absolute madness, bro. Like football is, you know, it's a technical, in-depth game, but people make it way too harder than it is. Look at that touch by Wirtz, bro. Fuck off, 116 mil. Kopstop, I'll be honest, I'm not keen on him either because he doesn't do enough running. I need someone in that midfield that is an absolute animal, a destroyer. who can actually be good on the ball. Right, Grav's just won it back there. Is he going to shoot? He shoots, he gets blocked. But yeah, I'll be honest. I think everything that Adam Wharton can do, Trainioni can do. That's my personal opinion. I think there's no point buying Adam Wharton because we have that exact player there in Trainioni. I would want someone like Manu Kone. But like I said before, all of this, before this game started, we're not going to get a midfielder unless McAllister goes. Or at bare minimum, Endo has to go. Someone has to go for a midfielder to come in. I know Curtis Jones has gone, but we still have people still crying, oh, why are we not replacing Curtis Jones? Like, honestly, it's like dealing with fucking numbskulls, bro. These men have the fucking brains of a rocking horse. Do the numbers in the midfield. You can't have fucking 7 midfielders for two positions. Like lunacy, absolute lunacy. So Jones never had to be replaced because we've got McConnell and fucking and Trainioni, and plus Endo, who wasn't available, for most of last season, is now available again. So for a midfielder to come in, common sense tells you that fucking Trainioni would have to go out on loan or something, which we already have established is not going to happen. Or McAllister has to leave, or at bare minimum, Endo has to leave. And even if Endo was to leave, do we need to replace him? Probably not. So just a little bit of common sense in the fan base would go a far way. But I agree, we should get rid of McAllister. I would have had McAllister out the gate. As soon as the World Cup ended, would have got decent money for him. I would have put it out there. He's available. Whoever wants him, have him. 65 mil. We would have got that for him. And you could probably get Manu Kone for the same, about 60 mil. And that's the perfect profile, what we need in there. Someone big, strong, athletic, able to cover, distance quickly. And when he actually played for France in the 6th role, there was one game in the World Cup, they played him in the 6th role, and he looked fucking amazing. I was looking at him thinking, this is perfect what we need. And I think if we had someone like that, we could then have 2 players for each role, right? So you'd have Gravenberch and Szoboszlai for the 8, seeing as Grav wants to be an 8 and he's on a long-term contract now. This is what I mean. Again, more stupid decisions by the club. We should have never given him that contract. He's not good enough for Liverpool. I can tell you that now. Gravenberch is not good enough for Liverpool. Cody Gakpo not good enough for Liverpool. Florian Wirtz is not good enough for Liverpool. And some of you, man, might be laughing hearing this, but I'm sorry, you just don't know football. It is what it is. If you want to turn off and go and watch some other streamer, that's fine. I don't mind. But truth is truth. Absolutely shocking. 42 minutes gone. We've looked absolutely terrible. I don't know, to be fair. I'd probably take Gravenberch off and bring Leone on. The thing with Florian Wirtz is that we've paid so much money for him. Like, is he not going to play all the time? He's literally we bought him to build a team around him, Like we bought him as like, you're going to be the pinnacle of our team. You're our new star boy, but you're just not. If you're there, do you know what I'm saying? You're meant to be a star boy, but you're not. Oh, Kirk is doing a mad thing again, bro. I can't with this guy, Good header, Verge. We're standing off the ball as well. We're standing off them. Look at when they had the ball there. We're just fucking... This camera's doing my nutting. We're just standing off them when they have the ball on the edge of the box. Look, 5 players just standing there. Gravenberch as well, man. Like, put your fucking foot in. He looks like he doesn't give a shit, bro. He doesn't want to defend. He does not want to defend. So Boslai's been dog shit as well. What has he done in the first half? Isaac, left-hand side. That's a foul. That should be a yellow card as well. Is it yellow? Nah, he got away with it. Should have been a yellow though, to be fair. Oh, I don't know, man. I'll be honest. I'll be tempted to bring... The 2 changes I would probably make right now is I would take Gakpo off for Munoz, and I would swap Munoz and Rio. I'll put Rio on the left, Munoz on the right, and I would take Gravenberch off for Trainioni. I'll put Trainioni in the holding 6 role. I'd let let Dom go box to box and tell him to be a bit more fucking aggressive with his attacking. Just give Florian Wirtz kick up the arse and tell him I want more from him. Tell Kirkes to calm down a little bit and fucking start, being more positionally aware. And just hope for the fucking best, bro, to be totally honest, because at this stage it is what it is. We don't have, who do we have on the bench that we can bring on? That is a real game changer. For me, it's only those two players. It's only Munoz. Like, Munoz is direct. He'll get the ball, go at the fullback, and try and make shit happen. He'll offer a lot more than Cody Gakpo, in my opinion. And you can put Rio back on the left. So that will make us a better attack straight away. We'd have two direct wingers playing in positions where they're comfortable playing in. Cody Gakpo is not a good one-on-one dribbler. The best thing about his game is his finishing. He scores goals and he gets assists the odd time. But he's not a very, dynamic, quick, pacey, dribbling winger with lots of tricks that's going to beat his man all the time. And like I say, the midfielders just look totally unbalanced. Gravenberch has been shit. Gravenberch fought for the goal as well. Isaac, again, poor. Terrible recruitment last year. Absolutely terrible recruitment. And I called it out. If any of you want to go and look on my Twitter page, I said Isaac's not worth 125 million and we shouldn't sign him. I said it. It's there on Twitter. I said the same thing about Florian Wirtz about 4 or 5 weeks into the season. I said, this guy is not what we thought he is. And he's just not. Like, what a number 10 should do, he can't do. I've never seen him slap a goal from 30 yards. I've never seen him get the ball back to goal, turn, beat 2 or 3 defenders and create a chance. He's a tiki-taka guy. Plays 1-2s and shit. Get me? Nice little first touch, 1-2, move into the space, get it back, play it back. That's what he's on. No GA. A number 10 with fucking no GA. What are you talking about? 116 mil for a number 10 with no GA. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's half time anyway, lads. 1-0 down to Newcastle. Absolute fucking stinker of a half of football. Absolute stinker of a half of football. That's all I can say on that one. But yeah, man. I don't know. Let me know what you lot think, innit? Am I going OTT? But I like to think I know football, and in my humble opinion, that was absolute dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Kirkes had a poor first half. Gravenberch had a poor first half. Wirtz non-existent. Isaac non-existent. Cody Gakpo just being Cody Gakpo, looking like the Cody Gakpo from last year on the slot. Rio playing out of position, not as effective on the right. We look really poor. We look really, really poor. And not only that, we're playing a shit Newcastle team, Newcastle have got fucking Lewis Miley and Sean Stewart, an 18-year-old in midfield. They're playing Wisa in the number 10. And this is who we're getting beat by. Do me a favour. Seriously. I don't know what's going to happen, man, but he's going to have to make some changes. I hope he's got the bollocks to make changes. Because this is clearly not working. Well, what's that? Hang on, look. Season-long loan at Hibs. Wow, that's a great move. Don't know if any of you, man, know this guy. Oh, you can't see on my fucking green screen. Jacob Devaney. Obviously, I'm Irish, for those of you who don't know, but this is one of our best young talents. He actually plays for Man United, which is a bit shit, but one of Ireland's biggest future talents, in the coming years. He's just got a loan to Hibernian, so he's going to play first team football this year. That's good. They've got another guy as well called Ben Lynn, who England tried to snatch off Ireland, but he stuck with Ireland. Fair play to him. Proper paddy, not like Declan Rice and Jack Grealish and them shithouses. But yeah, anyway, back to the fucking game, bruv. We need to make changes. Munoz needs to come on the pitch. It's as simple as that. We've got a team of players that are not good enough to play for Liverpool. It is what it is. Gravenberch, Gakpo, Florian Wirtz. Do you know what cracks me up as well? That a lot of fans are just, oh no, he's world class. He's world class. He's going to come good. Like, you judge players off of rumours. You judge players off of like what the internet says about them. I wonder, do people's eyes work? Can you actually watch a fucking player? That's why I'm able to go and look at Dario Osorio and tell you that yes, he's the guy to replace Mo Salah. While there's other content creators out there going, oh, this is why Yakuba Minta is the perfect signing for Liverpool, when he's fucking not. Do you get me? On a level, I don't even want to be moody like that, but it grates me, bro. Not only have I got to listen to these arseholes that don't know nothing about football, but then I've got to watch my team performing like this. It's absolute fucking torture. I swear to God, it's absolute torture. But yeah, Munoz for Gakpo, swap Rio onto the left, play Munoz on the right, bring on Trainee only for Gravenberch. And let's start, hopefully if the game turns around, that's what I want to see. I'd want to see a starting lineup like that. Gakpo is not good enough to be in our starting lineup. Neither is Ryan Gravenberch, quite frankly. And I honestly think Florian Wirtz isn't either. But we paid 116 mil for him. He's going to start every fucking game. And we need to try and get something out of him. So for the fact that we've already got one player who's going to be starting every game, who's clearly not at the fucking level, is not good enough and is not performing, we need the rest of the players to be on top fucking form. Do you know what I'm saying? We can't have Gakpos on the left-hand side fucking about when we've got Florian Wirtz in the 10. Like, on a level. Isaac's not looked sharp either. Like, what have they had to do defensively in that first half? When were they in trouble once defensively in that first half? They weren't. We didn't cause any problems. We literally caused no problems. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Let's have a look at these highlights. Look, it's just stupid. Look how free he is there. He could have shot. And then when he loses the ball, there's no intent to get backwards. When Newcastle are going that way, he's still actually walking that way. But he's just got his head turned, watching the ball. Watch the positional play. Look at Verge as well once this goes. Look, Verge, look, cash. Look how cash he is. So casual. And he does that turning thing all the time as well. Look, and then he's trying to get back. You're way out of position, bro. You're way out of position. You should have fucking dropped off. You should have dropped off and fucking covered the run of Elanga so the ball couldn't be played. Look where he is now. He's the furthest man back. Yeah, watch it. If you're watching the fucking play, Verge is he's the furthest man back. Yeah. Now this ball gets popped. Florian Wirtz is there as well. It gets popped past him, and as soon as it does, look, Kirkes puts the burners on. Look at Elanga just outpacing Kirkes. Verge comes over to the right. He should have kept his position on the left. I'm sorry, but like certain man, if you ain't played football, you cannot ever fucking chat to me about football. You know what I mean? Certain men have not played football. I played football all my fucking life. Up until I was about 23. And I'm playing Veterans League this year as well. But certain men just ain't got a clue, bro. Like, that is terrible from Verge. I said it last year, bro, when he got skinned by Rafael Leao. Verge needs to go. And the difficult thing is now is that we haven't got no leaders in the team. So we literally need him to be the fucking captain. But he's not of the level anymore. He's not of the level. He's far off the level. Very far off the level. And that's why you've seen all them pictures of him twerking last year. Do you know what I'm saying? That was never been able to be done before. I've never seen pictures like that taken of Virgil van Dijk and spread around the internet because you just weren't able to do it. Look, he's a mile off, bro. He's like a fucking turtle out there. It frustrates me that people can't see it. The same thing I said about Salah last year. You know, there was people that were asking for Salah to stay. Even after Salah left and decided he was leaving, then when Slot left, people were like, yes, let's get Salah back. Like, brother, I don't know what's going on, bro. I think people have actually lost the plot. Andy Robertson as well. Certain man was saying he's still the best left back in the league. Bro, I don't know what to say to these people, bro. I really don't. But look, all we can do is hope for some changes and hope for a better half. But that was absolutely terrible. I'm sure that he will be unhappy, Iriola, because they didn't play like the way he wants to play. What we've seen in pre-season, there was none of that there. This was like slot ball. This literally was slot ball, 26, 27. That's what it was. No press, no desire. unbalanced all over the pitch, man, as well. That Kirkes Verge relationship is going to cause us troubles all season. Because Kirkes bombs forward and Verge has not got the pace. So every time they counter us, we're going to get caught out. Simple as that. But it was Gravenberch at fault for that goal. You know, regardless of Verge's position and Kirkes' position, Gravenberch initiated that attack by giving the ball away on the edge of the box when he could have had a shot on goal. And then he made no attempt to fucking track that. Sickening, bro. Sickening. We've had a whole year of this shit. I'm literally repeating shit that I said last year. I know it's the first game, so it's still early days. Things can get better. But Andre, I don't know, bro. I genuinely don't know. Bro, what to expect. It could be just as bad. You know, I don't know what Andoni's going to do. Is he going to have the bollocks to make changes at half time? First game of the season, are you going to say, do you know what, this isn't working? Gakpo, you're not offering fuck all. I'm going to bring Munoz on, put Rio on the left. Gakpo, you cost us, not Gakpo, Gravenberch, you cost us a goal already, and you're playing shit. Get off. Do you know what I'm saying? Straight away, that's what I'd do. That'd be the first change I make. I'd punish him for that mistake as well. Players need to be punished when they cost you. We're 1-0 down because of Gravenberch's mistake. It is what it is. Now, maybe that counter-attack could have been fucking defended better. I would definitely agree with that. But at the end of the day, it was Gravenberch that got us caught out. Ended up with a 2-on-2 because of him. Just not good enough to play for Liverpool, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, people. Yep, my guy. What are you saying, Joey? What are you saying, my bro? But that's what we need. That's what we need. Bring Munoz on, let him play on the right. Put Rio back on the left. Rio's shit on the right, bro. He's absolutely shit on the right. And I keep saying this to people. Do you ever see Lamine Yamal playing on the left wing? You've never seen Lamine Yamal play on left wing in your fucking life. Have you ever seen Michael Olise play on the left wing? You've never seen him play on the left wing in your life. Have you seen Vinny Jr. play on the right wing? You maybe have once or twice. Maybe. But he's a left winger and he's shit on the right as well. Have you seen Kurt Scrivilia play on the right? Not really. He plays left wing for PSG every week. So Aaron Robben is another one. Left footer that played off the right. Did you ever see him playing left wing? Did you ever see Frank Ribery playing right wing? Man can't tell me about football, bro. Sorry, mate. You can't. It's simple logic. And a fucking blind man can see it. That's the most frustrating thing. It's like you don't have to be some tactical genius to understand what I'm saying. It's common sense. Like any man with eyes that knows football should be able to fucking see it. It's clear as day. But Jay, big you up, my bro. I appreciate you. Give me a shout after the game still if you're about. But that's the exact change I will make. Gakpo stayed as fuck. Gravenberch rubbish and cost us a goal. Get both of them off the pitch. Bring on Trainioni and bring on Munoz. You know, someone who is direct, comfortable playing on the right. He's going to go at the fullback. He'll give Lewis Hall a much tougher time than Engamoa did in the first half. And Engamoa will absolutely give the right back a torrid time playing off the left. But yeah, so disheartening, man. So disheartening. Our club, and this is why I've been saying, you know, all through the summer, like, bare man are saying, oh, sign this player, sign that player, sign this player. Like, you don't understand where we're at. We're in a transition phase, bro. We've gone back about 4 years. What happened last year put us back about 4 years. Facts. And when you look at where the team is now, Verge is leaving at the end of the season. Ali will probably be leaving at the end of the season. And this is more mistakes, more shit that they've left us in. Why did they sell Kelleher? They sold Kelleher for half of the money that we bought Marmalishvili for. Imagine that. Like, what? Explain that to me. Imagine I put you in a job, Richard Hughes and fucking Michael Edwards, and then you come and have to explain this to me. Why did you do that? What reason could you give me? You sold Keeman Kelleher for half of the money you bought a worse goalkeeper in Giorgio Marmalishvili. Like, you couldn't write that shit, bro. You couldn't write that shit. Man bought a worse goalkeeper for double the money we sold. Oh, my days. Crazy work, bro. It's absolutely crazy work. Then the stuff with the contracts as well. You know, we've lost Trent Alexander-Arnold and Ibrahim Konate on free transfers. Like Edwards and Hughes absolutely fucked up this club and put us back about 4 years. Selling Luis Diaz, terrible decisions. Selling Jarrell Kwanzaa, terrible decision. Even selling Tyler Morton was a terrible decision. Would we need James McConnell and fucking Endo in our squad if we had kept Tyler Morton? We could get rid of those guys and have a better number 6. Imagine we had Tyler Morton and Trainee only now. Our midfield will be a lot better. So, yeah, and the Florian Wirtz buy as well. Like I said, I'm sorry, but he's shit. He's shit. He's ineffective. He doesn't affect games. He's meant to be a world-class number 10, but he gets no GA. He's got the shooting power of a fucking 12-year-old girl. Like, what are we doing here? He's not strong. He's not particularly fast. What does he do? Play tiki-taka in the middle of the park. Nice first touch, lay it off. Move, get it back. Nice first touch, lay it off. He's moving like a limited Iniesta. That's how he moves. Bobby Clark scored yesterday for Derby. I'm not saying Bobby Clark is fucking an elite midfielder. I think, you know, fucking Trainioni and Tyler Morton are better, a lot better than Bobby Clark. But Bobby Clark is still young and he's playing in the Championship, you know, another season or two. Maybe at the end of this season, he might be ready for a Premier League move. You never know. But yeah, it's diabolical. It's diabolical. Brother, like, explain it to me, innit? A number 10 that doesn't get GA and he's got no shot power and he's flimsy as a wafer. Like, any challenge you put, like, see, if I was a holding midfielder, I'd crunch the shit out of him, stand on his toes, little elbow in the ribs, get me, chest into him all the time, get me, give him little bumps and that. Just keep him quiet, bro. You know what I mean? Just boy him off. Just pussy him off, fraggle him off, do you know, like that? And it will be easily done. That's the worst thing. Right, we've actually started off attacking Kirkes, edge of the box. This guy, though, he's just a bull in a china shop, man, I'm telling you. There's been no changes made at half time, which is very disappointing. Gravenberch into Gakpo. Did you see what he just done there? He's tried to cross that with his right foot. Am I seeing things? Please run that back. He's tried to cross that with the outside of his right foot rather than belt one across the box with his left foot. I don't know, man. Call blimey. Jesus. What, we on 50? So let me go Wallop. Is that right? Yeah. Oh. Edge of the box works. Terrible touch. Again, look, he's just giving the ball away. Now we're on the counter. They're countering us again. The only defenders we've got back is fucking Kirkes and Frimpong. They broke too slow. They took so much time. Elanga, left-hand side, though. Yeah, they fucked that up. But again, you know, Wirtz gives the ball away and fucking, you know, they're on the counter-attack and looking dangerous. We look all over the shop. We literally had 2 defenders there. Fucking Kirkes and Frimpong. Where were the centre-backs? I know they're up for the corner, but someone's got to be back there. Why is Gravenberch not staying back there then? Frimpong, right-hand side on the overlap. Ball into the box. Headed out. Lewis Hall, man, he's had a good game so far, you know. He looks like a mustard left back, I've got to say. I couldn't believe England left him out of the England squad and then decided to play Jed Spence at left back. Absolutely crazy work. Absolutely crazy work. Newcastle are breaking again. Bro, we look so shit, bro. Oh my God, they're in, you know. Wide pass. Jesus, what is going on here? Shot from the edge of the box. Miley puts it over the bar. We look soft, bro. We look very, very soft. Yeah, Isaac as well. Or who was it? Jacques, Isaac, both of them. Isaac, he should have headed that in the goal, bro. The fuck is wrong with this guy, man? Everything we bought last year has just been a royal flop. Frimpong, fucking Kirkes, Isaac, Wirtz. Who's performed, bro? Who's performed? And Virgil looks like he's trodden in fucking quicksand out there. My man's wearing lead boots or something. Frustration, boys. Fucking stration. What are we on? 24. Show me something, man. Show me something. Kirk's left-hand side. What is he going to do with it, though? He fucking loses it. My Lord, I swear to God. Nah. Well done, Grav, to be fair. It was lucky. I thought he'd give away a free kick, but at least he won the ball back. But it looks so slow, bro. We're moving the ball so slow. There's no runners off the ball either. Rio right-hand side, he's trying to go to Hall. Hall's had him in his pocket all game so far, to be fair. Look, he has to turn back. He's no good on that right wing. I'm sorry, but he's no good on that right wing. Fucking Stevie Wonder could see that. And that there, by Virgil, is absolutely disgraceful. He was lucky there, you know, Grav. He was very lucky there because he kind of went through the back of we, so like, yeah, a terrible pass by Virgil as well. Just puts the ball out, puts the ball straight out. Christian, big up yourself, my bro. Appreciate you. Wirtz has had probably, I don't know, three block shots maybe. How is Fozzie doing a watch along, but he ain't there? Yeah, bro, to be fair, I don't blame him. Do you know one of them ones? The way this is going, I don't blame him. He might have just fucked off and said, nah, fuck this. But big up Fozzie though, man. I like Fozzie. Fozzie's a good guy, man. But big up Trudon and Christian. I appreciate you, man, being here. I've obviously got some of Fozzie's viewers until he comes back. Hopefully he's gone for a shit. And it's a really long one. Fringpong, right-hand side. Show me something. Show me something, bro. He's driving. That's good. Rio puts the ball out. I'm sorry, but you've got to get him off the right wing. He's absolutely useless on the right wing. He doesn't offer anything. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Hey, Trudon, you're going mad. Trudon, you're going mad. Do you know what it is, bro, as well? Like, fucking hell, man. Like, we're not even playing the way he wants us to. Where's the press? Where's the fucking press today, bro? I've been seeing the press in pre-season. We've been fucking pressing teams from the fucking off. Where is it today? Brother, it's dead. It is super dead. Super dead. And I keep saying this. I don't know how many times I have to say this, yeah, but I'm going to keep fucking saying it until people get it. How many times have you seen Lamine Yamal play on the left wing? When have you seen Elise play on the left wing? When have you seen Vinny Jr. play on the right wing? When have you seen Kurt Gaviria play on the right wing? When did you ever see Arjen Robben play on the left wing? Furthermore, when did you see Mo Salah play on the fucking left wing? Honestly, bro, the mind boggles. The mind fucking boggles. You man are going mad. Man are saying Iriola out. I can't believe it. You lot are funny, man. I can't see how we score. Boy, now cop stop. That is an issue. Who's looking creative? Who's looking dangerous? No one. As I say, that Kirk has to grab on the edge of the box. Gravenberch has a shot, puts it over the bar. Gakpo. Apologies, Gakpo. But again, Gakpo's usually decent with his shooting. He's in acres of space there. He finds a little space. And he should be getting that on target. I'm sorry, but you've got to get that on target. Cop stop, you're killing me. You're killing me. I hear it though. It does make sense because see, when they counter us, we do look stretched. We look stretched as a pom-pom, definitely. usually like we're fucking outnumbered on the attack as well. It's usually like 3 against 2 or maybe 2 against 2. But we don't look solid. And I didn't expect us to be so solid, to be fair, because I know that he wanted to play aggressive, attacking, pressing football. But the only thing that I'm asking is, where's the press? Look at this. Who is that? Dan Burn. Just running with the ball, no one near him. Where is the fucking press? Where's the desire to win the ball back? These men are cruising in second gear, bro. It's an absolute disgrace. I hear it still. That is a proper slot move as well, isn't it? To accommodate his son, Gakpo. Right, Gakpo's just done well there. Played the ball out to Frimpong, who puts a ball into the box. And Isaac's movement looks fucking terrible, bro. He stood still in the box. Even in pre-season, barely created chances. Yeah, no, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I thought we struggled to create chances in pre-season as well. Oh my days, he's absolutely banged it. He's absolutely banged it. My guy, Cody Gakpo, I did say what he's good at is scoring goals and getting assists. That was a much better shot. That was a class goal, bro. He's got us back in the game. And that's telling you something when it takes Cody Gakpo to get you back in the game, bro. He's done. Look, he's calling for the ball there. So Bosley should have given him that ball. Gravenberch gives him the ball. He takes 2 touches and just bangs it in the bottom corner. Lovely finish, to be fair. Absolutely beautiful finish. Liverpool 1, Newcastle 1. We're back in the game, boys. Yes. Things are looking fucking up, thank God. I put Liverpool 1-0 up as well. What a dickhead. But boys, we're back in the game. We're back in the game. All is not lost yet. Maybe this is the turning point. We should see some subs as well. Maybe next 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Cop stop. That just changed, bro. We just seen a little bit of quality. And I said this in my pre-match video as well. I said Cody Gakpo's the type of guy that can change this game. He'll end up coming up trumps, getting a goal or an assist. And I still say he's not good enough for Liverpool. We need a better left winger than Cody Gakpo, 100%. I'd rather see Rio and Gamora out on the left and fucking bring someone else in for the right. But the fact of the matter is that we're relying on Cody Gakpo a lot of the time. Isaac's done fuck all this game. Wirtz has done fuck all. Rio's looked terrible out on the right-hand side. And Cody's the guy, yet again, that pops up with a goal. The last pre-season game we had against Como, where we won 2-0, he scored and assisted. So if he wasn't playing that game, it could have ended up 0-0. So it tells you something when you're relying on Cody Gakpo to be, one of your main guys, game changers. Not a good look in my eyes. I want my Merz will win jack shit with that. Bro, I can't say that, bro. But he needs to do better as well. Rio, edge of the box. Go on. Oh, he's had a shot of his left foot. Got blocked. Isaac brings it down. Oh, no, sorry, Gakpo. Brother, Isaac's been terrible, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Spurs, come and get your boy. You know them ones there. The price just went up. Today's price is not yesterday's price, people. 80 mil now. So we end up winning again. Yeah, keep cussing him, bro. I beg you, just keep cussing him. If that's the effect that it has, just cuss him out. Call them all shit. Rio, edge of the box, into Isaac. Terrible touch again by Isaac. What's wrong with this guy? Gravenberch. Oh, unlucky. We look a lot more at it now. We look like we've woken up a bit. But still, the defence looks fucking... Look how slow Verge is, bro. Brother, Verge is a nightmare. 2-1 Newcastle. 2-1 Newcastle. We are shit, bro. We're fucking shit. Joe Willock's just come on the pitch and scored. Absolutely shocking behaviour, bro. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't fucking believe what I'm seeing. We just got back to 1-0. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Look at bro, Virgil van Dijk is shit, bro. I'm sorry, he's washed. In his prime, he's one of the best defenders I've ever seen fucking grace the game. That's the reality of it. Right now, he's shit. He's not Premier League level. And I told man this last year, but none of you would fucking listen. A lot of people still saying, oh, we need to re-sign Verge at the end of this season. We'd be lucky if he can sprint 100 metres at the end of this fucking season. Watch this defending. Watch him. He's like a fucking turtle, bro. Where is he going? Man's walking. He's walking, brother. Look, where is he, bro? Look, he's no intention to go and get that ball. He's just literally running back in a straight line, jogging. That's absolutely disgusting from a player of his magnitude. Absolutely shocking, bro. He's doing nothing. He's just literally running back, watching the ball. He would never allow that to happen 4 or 5 years ago. He would have had that defence organised and been in the right position to be able to fucking... Do you get me? One of the best one-on-one defenders as well. I've seen this guy be in a 2v1 against him and still stop the goal. Do you know, one of the best defenders I've ever seen, and it's clearly not there no more. It's clearly not there no more. We are in fucking big trouble, blood. I never seen this coming. I can't lie, I never seen this coming. This is absolutely terrible. Everyone has been shit. Virgil van Dijk, Dominic Szoboszlai, Ryan Gravenberch, Florian Wirtz, Rio Ngamoa, Isaac. The only, two people that can maybe fucking hold their head half high is Cody Gakpo because he's produced a goal. And I would say Xhaka hasn't had a bad game. Dominic Szoboszlai has been very ineffective. Works again on the ball. Show me something, bro, because you're doing fuck all. Look, he gives it away again. I'm telling you, this guy's shit. I told you all last season. None of you fucking listen to me, bro. I know what I'm looking at. My eyes work. My eyes fucking work. A lot of people's maybe don't, but mine do. Good interception by Xhaka again. Gravenberch on the ball. Gives it to Wirtz. What's he going to do now? Gives it out to Gakpo. Go on, Gakpo. You're the man. You are literally the man in this team. That's how sad it is. Kirkes, left-hand side, ball into the box. Cleared out. Gakpo. He's just ballooned one over the fucking bar by about 10 yards. Hit and miss. But you know what? I'm not going to give Cody no slack no more. Because I've always said he's not good enough for Liverpool. But the fact is, even though he's not good enough for Liverpool, he still fucking pops up with the goals and the assists. He's literally one of our best players. One of the consistent players that is probably not of the level that we need, but he gives us a good fucking showing for the level that he's at. He gets goals, he gets assists. He pops up when it fucking matters because no one else is popping up and doing shit. And that's a fact. Xhaka again, good defending. Good defending. That's a free kick, ref. Yeah, wins the free kick. Yeah, we got one in Xhaka. We've got one in Xhaka, but I'm telling you now, I can see this. I'm telling you right now from the first game of the season, yeah? And mark my fucking words. Come and throw it back in my face if I'm wrong. We will be a much better team with Virgil van Dijk out of our side. Araujo and Xhaka, and when Leone's back, Leone and Xhaka, or Leone and fucking Araujo, whatever two of the three you want to pick. But it's time to move Virgil on, man. I'm telling you now. He's a fucking calamity, bro. Look where he is again. He's lost his positional awareness. He's lost his fitness. He's lost his mobility. He can't get around the pitch like he used to. And see, when the opposition are attacking at pace, he's all over the place, bro, because he can't keep up with it. See, man like Elanga and that, he can't keep up with that. Yeah, Christian, I agree with that. I listen, he's a legend. I'm not going to fuck him out of the club. I'll keep him as the captain for the season and keep him on the bench. Use him when we can. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's thing with Verge as well. He'll always be good in the air. It's like a boxer. A boxer loses their power last. You know what I mean? They've always got the power, but they just lose the speed, the fitness, and all the mobility and shit that goes with it. He's the same. He'll always be good and dominant in the air, but when it comes to ball on the feet, watch him now. Look, let's have a look. All right, he's won the ball there. Luckily, it's bowled away from him. He's got it. Frimpong being pressed by Harvey Barnes. Another one, like when we're saying we've got issues in defence, right? Look at the defence. Is Frimpong good enough at right back? Is the bull in the china shop good enough at left back? And we've already said about about Verge. I can't believe they're taking Rio Wengamara off. I understand that Cody scored a goal, but at this stage, you could maybe take Isaac off and put Cody up front because Isaac has done absolutely nothing. His touch has been terrible. He's not been in the game. And I feel sorry for Rio. We're looking at a potential world-class player there. Rio Ngamoa could be, one of the best under-21 talents in the world by the end of this season if we use him correctly. And we haven't. We've thrown him out on the right-hand side and made him look shit. And it's going to do his confidence no good, being dragged off after 62 minutes after having another shit game on the right-hand side. And we've brought McAllister on for Wirtz. Florian Wirtz, stinker and hooked. taken off from McAllister. Tells you all you need to know. I told you he's shit. Florian Wirtz is shit, bro. Sorry, if you can't see it, you don't know fuck all about football. You haven't got no idea about judging a football player. Look at him sitting there with his fucking bodged trim. What kind of trim is that anyway, bro? I've never seen a trim like that in my life. Is it a mullet or is it a low taper fade? I do not know. Fucking hell, this is fucking atrocious, bro. Fucking fuming. How can man be so bad? I genuinely don't get it. I genuinely don't understand. Where's the press? What happened to these idiots today? Half an hour to go. Ain't looking good. I can't lie. Sorry, chat. Let me catch up with this chat. So we're going to this transition team probably, and we've got to let Virgil. Yeah, well, you're spot on. Christian, you're spot on. Well, that's a lovely touch by Isaac. You know, that's the best thing he's done all game. Munoz. But that's a penalty, ref. Ref. Ah, he's given a free kick on the edge of the box. That was a fucking penalty, I swear it was. Yeah, it's crazy. All the some of the men that were joking, obviously, but like fucking people will be getting pissed off, bro. This performance is not acceptable, and I'm sorry, but as a manager, you've got a fucking. Do you know what I always feel as a manager? Managers shouldn't be too nice. All of them man there should be scared. And see after like a performance in that first half, you would never understand the amount of fucking aggressive attitude and fucking language I would have been using in that dressing room. Would have been calling man all sorts of CUNTs. You get me? All sorts of fucks coming out, pointing in man's face, screaming, going mad, letting these guys know. Because they look like they're on easy street and then they look like they're not being bollocked. They need to be fucking bollocked, bro, to perform at fucking levels and let you know you got fucking 50,000 fans out there that have come all the way from, or however many there is that have come all the way from Liverpool. Or when you're playing in Anfield, you've got all these working class people that have spent their fucking hard-earned money to come and watch you cunts play. I would never settle for this kind of performance, bro. Absolutely disgusting. Especially when you know how the manager wants to play. You haven't played how he wants to play. You can't tell me that he hasn't told you how he wants to play. All of you, one by one as a team, have let him, the club, and the supporters down. And I understand that certain players are not good enough. And that is a different scenario. But like a lot of these players can play a lot better, bro. Szoboszlai, what's he done today? We know he's capable of better. Gakpo's literally our best player. He's running into the box again. I beg you, finish. He's cut in. Oh, he's made a fucking dog's dinner of it, bro. And I'm not even going to shout at him because that's his level. That's his fucking level. I can't be mad at him because that's his level. And he's actually our biggest threat on the fucking pitch. Munoz, right-hand side. Like it. At least he's going at the fullback. He's trying it. Yeah. Go on, skin him. Gets the ball into the box. Isaac again. What is he doing? Brother, Isaac looks like he's fucking... He didn't play the World Cup. Isaac looks like he's been in fucking Ibiza while the World Cup was going on. Fucking hell, bro. Stress. Yo, my guy, Shells. What's good, my bro? Bro, you wished for it. But I hope you got dunked on in basketball because you wished for this, bro. Brother, it is peak. I can't lie. If you've been watching it, the performance is fucking terrible, bro. Florian Wirtz, stinker and hooked. Rio Wengamoa, ineffective from the right-hand side, taken off, replaced by Munoz. Virgil van Dijk looking ropey as fuck at the back, fam. It's crazy. Look, they're in again. They're in again, and it's, oh my God. It should have just been free, you know. Wisa should have scored that. We're looking feeble. We are looking feeble. Bring Trainioni on, please. Bring Trainioni on because there's no balance in this midfield. There's absolutely no balance in this midfield. And at this stage, I wouldn't even mind if they took Szoboszlai off and left Gravenberch on because Szoboszlai has been fucking non-existent, bro. What has he done this game? What has he done? Shells, he's been shit, bro. He's shit. And I've been saying it, bro. He's a shit player. I wouldn't say he's a shit player, but he's a meaty player. And he's definitely a shit number 10. What kind of number 10 doesn't get goals and doesn't get assists? What kind of number 10 has got no pace, no strength, and no shooting power? Like, any number 10 in the game should be able to pop shots from outside the box. When do you ever see this brother score from outside the box, bro? unless he's playing for Germany and he's trying to float across into the back post and it ends up in the net. On a level, people can't tell, football players no more. They've got no judging ability. The eye test is officially dead for most of football fans. It's all data and reputation. You get me? Bear in mind, half of the fucking fan base were Gakpo, Graven, Isaac, our gunman, yeah? You see what you just done? Clear chance, bro. And who created it? Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo just put one on a plate for him. He spooned it over the bar. Man can't chat to me about football, bro. Seriously. Told man this shit last year. Not good enough. Works not good enough. Isaac not worth 125. Should have never shot Diaz. Should have never shot Kwanzaa. Should have never sold Morton. We bought in fucking Frimpong at right back. We bought in a bull in the China shop at left back. Man's literally a bull in a China shop, bro. And Alanga's got him on toast as well. Alanga has got him on fucking toast. That little extra step of pace that Alanga's got has just got Kirkes on toast today. He's had a fucking nightmare. And now we've got McAllister on the pitch. Like, this doesn't get no better, bro. This does not get any better. What a fucking disaster. What am I watching, man? Big you up, Shells. Smash the likes, people. That's right. If you're in there, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the stream and drop some comments in the chat. Let's have a fucking conversation. If you're a rival fan and you want to take the piss, be my guest. Now's your banter time. But now we're taking Jacquet off for Araujo. Like, what sense does that make? I understand Jacquet's only had a certain amount of football, but he's not the one that looks like the liability at the back, bro. It's the fucking captain. That left-hand side of the defence looks awful. Virgil van Dijk and Kirkes. And look, they're just getting moved to again out on the right-hand side. This is comical, bro. This is absolutely comical. Fuck's sake. No, I'm not having that Jaselli's a better manager than Iriola. It's a similar thing to it's just application. This is what this has come down to, application. The players have not applied themselves properly. There's been a lack of effort, a lack of fucking desire. The positional play has been terrible. The setup of the team is terrible. I'll be honest. Florian Wirtz has made us a worse team. We won the league with McAllister, Gravenberch and Szoboszlai. Florian Wirtz comes in and we're absolutely dog shit. And to be honest, I don't know why Trainioni is not on the fucking pitch. Why would you bring McAllister on? Why would you not bring Trainioni on and push Dom into the number 10? We know Dom can shoot from outside of the box. He's got a goal in him. If you give him that, extra license to go forward. Yeah, I can't lie. It has been bad decisions. Like, if you want to slag the manager, fair dues, isn't it? This manager at Liverpool point, it wasn't even the best option. Why did we not go for Jaselli? I don't know, to be honest. I can't say that. I think it's too early to say that. Get used to this, Mickey. You're already be another manager. Oh, I hope you're wrong, bro. I hope you're wrong. Please. Yeah, Shells. Shells is laughing, boy. You're saying this is payback, innit? You man got hurt yesterday and now you're loving this. Brother, it's peak. It is absolutely fucking peak. Lewis Hall, what? Honestly, you see this guy, Lewis Hall, absolutely top class left back. If I was United, I would go and Shells. You man should just go and pay whatever they want for Lewis Hall. Go and pay it, bro. He's that good. Look. Right, we're on the break. Munoz, go. Put the burners on. Put the burners on, son. Let's go. Go on. Is that a free kick? Gakpo, Kirkes. Oh my days, what kind of cross? Bro, this guy's shit as well. I've had enough of this fucking bull in a China shop, bro. Bull in a fucking China shop, bro. Everything he does is like fucking 2,000 miles an hour. That's a simple fucking ball across the box. Brother, that's a goal. That is a goal. Look, that's a simple ball across the box to Isaac. He's put it out for a fucking goal kick. I'm done, bro. I can't. What the fuck am I even watching? Yeah, Christian, I'll be honest, I don't know. And time will tell that, innit? Time will tell. But I'm not of that opinion, I'll be honest. I think time will tell. I think we've been very, very bad today. And I think Iriola is going to have to, I think he's going to realise by this performance that things have to change. I think the setup of the midfield, I think we could see Trainioli start the next game. But I'll be honest as well, another problem is that Virgil van Dijk is a problem. Virgil van Dijk is a problem. No one will want to hear that because they're Van Dijk bisexuals. But that is just the reality of it. The same thing I said about Mo Salah last season. He's gone. Father Age has caught up with him. He's dog shit now. Same as with Virg. Yeah, I hear that, bro. But winning everything in Saudi is a tad difference to the Premier League. We'll see how they get on for the season, innit? This is the opening day of the season. Like, you know, by judging things off the first day of the season, you know, people would say that Hull City are a better team than Man United, when I think most football fans kind of know that's not a fact. Man United will finish higher up than Hull this season. But it takes, you know, new managers especially. It's going to take time with us. And that's what I said that as well. I'm going to be patient this season. I don't expect us to mount the title challenge, but I expect us to finish in the top 4. But we've got some stuff to address. We've definitely got some stuff to address. Yeah, bro, go and get him, honestly. If you man need a left back, go and get him, bro. Now Newcastle are bringing on Jacob Murphy. The last time we lost on the opening day of the season, I can't actually remember. I've got no fucking recollection of that. When was the last time Liverpool lost on the opening game of the season in the Premier League? ...2012, bro. We haven't lost on the opening day since 2012. Wow. Imagine that. There's another record to break. Huh? You had a good thing going and you come and fucking fuck it up on the first day of the season. Lovely. Alanga's had a good game, you know. I don't know whether it's him having a good game or Kirkes has just been a fucking bull in a china shop and has made him look good. But his pace is always effective. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna be negative like that, and I hope you're wrong, bro. Honestly, because it will just be a dreadful season. I like the way he plays football. I like his intentions. I like the way he wants a team that's fit and able to run. These guys haven't run today. The press has been non-existent. They haven't done what they're supposed to do, unless maybe he's changed his tactics, which I just don't get what goes on with some managers, bro. Like, you never know what goes through a manager's head. I've seen the strangest decisions in football. They should have just scored there again. We saw bad touch. In reality, this could be 4-1. This could be 4-1. Fucking hell, bro. It's bad. It's bad. It is fucking bad. We don't look like scoring either. That's the problem. These guys are shit, bro. I'm telling you now, these guys are shit. Like, I don't want to give Cody slack because in reality, he's one of our best players. He's one of our most reliable players who pops up with goals and assists. And for the level that he's at, for me to be saying that is quite embarrassing, to be totally honest. Gravenberch, not good enough. Frimpong, not good enough. McAllister, not good enough. Kirkes, not good enough. Wirtz, not good enough. And even the guys that are good enough on their day, they're not consistent enough. So Bosley, where are you, bro? You've been upped to vice captain now. You're one of the vice captains. Show me something. Because I swear to God, Steven Gerrard would never let this go on, bro. That should have been a penalty, you know. That actually should have been a fucking penalty. It was handball. And now we're bringing Kumas on for Gravenberch. What sense does that make? I know we need a goal, but like, what formation are we playing now? You took a midfielder off for a left winger or a striker. So what are we doing? I hope he fucking scores, to be fair. He deserves it. He's one of the ones that applies himself correctly every time. He runs his bollocks off, gives 110% effort. Ball to the edge of the box. Look, Virgil as well, throwing his hands up in the air. Get back, you stupid cunt. You're a centre-back, bruv. When the fucking ball breaks out with Newcastle and you're in their box, start getting back, bro. Lazy, unfit, immobile, all over the place positionally. Let me see that. Was that even a foul? I thought McAllister fouled him. Yeah, bro, transition. We're in a transition period, and it's going to take a lot to get us back to where we should be. That's just the reality. Don't think that this is a one-season thing. If you've been watching my panel shows that I go on, if you've seen any of the clips of me on the panel shows, you'll see I've been saying about Mikel Arteta. How long did it take Arteta to get Arsenal to where they are? 7 years. I'm not saying it's going to take Iriola or someone else 7 years, but we're not in a stage to fight for the title and to fight for Europe. Maybe next season. We have a half-decent season this year. Maybe next season. So, Bosley, just rack that in the top bins, bro. Slap it in the top bins. Because you've been shit all day. If there's one thing you can do is take a free kick. Show me something. Hits the wall again. And there's no challenge in the box. The ball pops up, goes into the box, and there's no challenge. McAllister volley. Araujo, ball into the box. Kumas! He spooned it over the fucking bar, but I think the ref gave a free kick anyway. Brother, this has been painful. This has been absolutely fucking painful. Araujo's stupid free kick. Stupid free kick to give away in the opposition's box when we've got an opportunity to score. Oh, fucking hell, bro. I can't do another season like this, you know. I can't. At least get a 2-2. Get a Desmond. We're away from home. First game of the season. I suppose a draw wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but the performance has been absolutely fucking dog shit, man. Absolute dog shit. It should be embarrassed and ashamed of themselves. But Iriola as well, where is training on it? Like, I don't want to get on the manager's back. I want to give him all the fucking time that it takes. I understand what it is coming in and trying to get a group of players to play completely differently, but the profiles that you're picking, bro, they're not working. Why is McAllister on the pitch? Why have you just took Gravenberch off and brought on Kumas? What position or what formation are we playing now? You're gonna have to rein Kirkes in as well, bro, and get him to fucking start calming down and using a bit of fucking common sense and positional awareness. It's schoolboy stuff. Do you know what? Just get Gravenberch out of my midfield, bro. I don't want him playing in midfield. He's too fucking hot and cold. Big up my guy Cody. That tells you how bad things are. When I'm starting to fucking get more drawn to Cody Gakpo, I'm starting to like Cody more and more. Crazy work. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe this, bro. It's been fucking shocking. Absolutely shocking. Recruitment has been terrible. Yeah. It's not only that, yeah, but it's about the planning. Do you know what proper clubs do now? They've tried to do it a little bit with the defence, right? So when it comes to the defence, obviously we're going to lose Van Dijk. They signed Leone last year. They signed Xhaka this year. So we've got two world-class young defenders that can possibly fill those shoes. Right-hand side, Munoz. Lewis Hall getting the better of him again. Lewis Hall has had Rio in his pocket, and now he's got fucking Munoz in his pocket. Telling you, this is England's best natural left back, Lewis Hall, and he's still young. Top left back for years to come. If United get him, that's a great signing for them. While we're stuck with Kirkes, bullying a china shop, giving away free kicks, getting caught out of possession, yellow cards, all that kind of stuff, bro. Fuck, you know. Jesus. I don't know anymore, lads. I don't fucking know anymore. Yeah, bro, it's a terrible squad, bro. It's a terrible squad. It's a terrible squad. Like I say, you know, I've said it about every single player. The one gem in the pack that I feel is there, or the two gems, is Rio and Trey. I think Trey has the potential to be a world-class fucking number 6. And I know Rio has the potential to be a world-class fucking left winger. We just look so stale as well. Like I say, I don't want to get on Cody's back, but he's very, very limited. He's very limited. You're never going to see this guy, you know, do a step over and, you know, beat the defender with fucking quick footwork and running on goal. Do you know what I'm saying? We know what we get with him. But I'm not going to slag him off because he shows up for us. He actually puts the ball in the net and gets assists. We can count on him a lot more than we can count on, you know, other people. So Boslai has been terrible today. Absolutely terrible, in my opinion. He's offered nothing. Give the ball back to him there. Frimpong to the byline, ball into the box. That's a good ball. Isaac gets the header and nowhere again. He's been shit, Isaac. Yeah, I agree. This is remember this is a bad Newcastle side as well. They started this game with Miley and Sean Stewart in fucking midfield, with Johan Wissa playing in the number 10. Fucking hell, bro. Like, are you having me on? Are you actually having me on? What is this, a wind-up? Verge again. Look, Verge usually his crossfield passes find their place. He just whacks that one out of play. Virgil van Dijk ain't at the level no more. Sorry, it is what it is. Florian Wirtz has never been at the fucking level. Bro, Lewis Hall is an absolute gem. Absolute gem of a left back. Look at that again, Araujo. What are you doing, bro? Good save by Ali. This could be 4 or 5, lads. This could be 4 or 5. Absolute shambles. Go on. Who's that? Kumas or Munoz? Munoz, go. Oh, what a challenge that was. Who's that? Botman. It was Munoz as well. Great challenge by Sven Botman. That was a potential goal. Oh, we are terrible. We are terrible. Play it out to the right. So fucking slow as well. So slow to move the ball. And then Frimpong goes backwards. Show some urgency. Show some fucking desire. Some creativity. Show some bollocks. Take a risk. It's the one thing that pisses me off about football. Everyone wants to play safe. Try and beat your fucking defender. Do you know what I'm saying? If you lose it, don't mind. Go again. People are so fucking scared and timid. Scared to try and take a fucking player on in case they lose the ball. Like, what are we doing here, bro? I don't know, bro. Like, come on, man. Christian, you're going mad, bro. Christian, you're going mad. We're only in 2026, brother. You're saying in 2030s we're not going to win shit. We've got Jeff Bezos and all them man coming in. As much as I don't like them Freemason cunts, they've got a lot of money. So, like, I think, you know, the 2030s we might be all right, bro. We never know. But, like, don't get too disheartened, my brother. It's a long season. We're only starting. And even if we do end up shit this season, it might change next season. So we're only literally getting started. This game's not even over yet. We might nick a 2-2 if we're fucking lucky. So I hear you, though. It's been terrible. Today has been fucking dog shit. It's been dog shit. Oh, shit. Push that table back. There you go. Kirkes left-hand side. Ball runs out for a goal kick. Yeah, we do. We have a lot of limited players. And like I said, that comes back to Edwards and Hughes. And that's why, when you look at last year, right, Edwards and Hughes were given 500 mil. They went and spent it and they decided with them and Arne Slot, who's going to leave, right? Okay, we're going to get rid of Diaz. Terrible decision. Morton, terrible decision. Kwanzaa, terrible decision. Letting Kelleher go. Terrible decision. One of the worst decisions. And then everyone they brought in to replace people just weren't good enough. And the problem we have as well is that we seem to be this club now that is like, oh, we're a top club. Every signing we get is going to be a big signing for a big amount of money. They don't work. They don't work. And the average football fan has got the IQ of a fucking rocking horse because they don't understand it. They don't know nothing about player profiles or how to set up a team. They just want, yeah, star player, big brand name player, well-known, famous, yeah. That's all they want. Used to play for Real Madrid, yeah. We bought Andy Robertson for fucking 8 mil. When we bought Salah, no one was really looking at him. We got Mane off Southampton. We're not that club. We're not Real Madrid. We're not Galacticos. We're meant to be doing proper scouting and picking out gems. And that's why we should go and buy Dario Osorio. If you don't know who Dario Osorio is, that speaks volumes on your ball knowledge. If you're speaking about transfers and you don't even know who Dario Osorio is, then maybe you should go and do a bit of research. Because I'm able to spot a baller, and I know he is a baller. He's a left-footed right winger, and he would do amazing for us. And he would only cost 20 mil. But no, we want to go and pay 70, 80 mil for Minter, who's injured for the next 4 to 6 weeks or whatever the fuck it is. Or we want to go and buy Barcola, who's a left winger, when we've got 6 left wingers in the team already. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. Common sense. There's no common sense left in fucking football or life. The same with life. Like, the average person out on the road is a fucking dummy, brother. Idiot. Someone who's governed by religion and skin color and all sorts of shit. People that watch TV and fucking, you know what I mean, get triggered by it. Low IQ people, bro. Good tackle by Araujo. Get me? Motherfuckers going out here getting free COVID jabs and boosters and shit. IQ levels have never been as low in humanity as they are right now. I'm telling you. What an absolute fucking disaster. Yeah, listen, I'm not going to let it wreck my weekend, I'll be real. I've got other stuff to focus on, but it is annoying. It's very, very fucking annoying. I'm going to be on a panel show later, so I've got to do a match reaction video to this as well. Like, what the fuck am I going to say? Newcastle 2, Liverpool 1. Liverpool was shit. Newcastle weren't great, but Liverpool was shit. There you go, match reaction done. Fucking joke, bruv. Johan Wissa, man of the match. Like, just to take the piss. Johan Wissa is playing number 10. He's not even playing up front. He's playing number 10 and he's got man of the match. Van Dijk, you've had a shocker, bro. You've had a shocker. You've had a shocker. You're not at the level no more, bro. You're not at the level to play professional football. Especially not at this level. Go on, Kumas. Do something. I beg you do something. Go on, Kumas. Corner ball. We'll take it. I don't mind that. It's the fucking effort. The desire to run at the defence and make something happen. And he hasn't got the skill that the likes of Rio, Munoz, and even Gakpo has. He's just pure desire. Pure fucking heart, desire, and fucking effort. Do you know what I'm saying? We need more of that. Brother, I can't believe this. Cop stop, I can't believe it, bro. I genuinely thought there was no way we'd lose this game. Like, this is a dismantled Newcastle squad with a new manager that have just lost their three or four best players, bro. Like, are you fucking shitting me? Frimpong has a shot of his left foot. Mad. Do you know what? In fairness to him, he hasn't done too bad today, Frimpong. He's actually looked all right today. But we've got 3.5 minutes left to salvage something from this game. And if we do, we'd be very, very lucky. Very lucky to salvage something from this game. Because we've been dog shit. We've been terrible the whole game. Man for man, we've been fucking terrible. Gakpo left-hand side. Szoboszlai, who's done absolutely fuck all this game. Gakpo ball into the box. No one attacks it. Again, it was a decent ball into the box, to be fair. Gakpo's been our best player. Here he is, left-hand side. Tries to go past the defender, but makes a meal of it. Makes an absolute meal of it. Fouls the defender. But like I said, it's just limited ability. He hasn't got the ability to do that. Whereas people like Munoz and Rio Engamoa do. But they're not producing either. Everything just seems fucking wrong, bro. Everything seems wrong. It's like you bring Barcola into this team, and how does it make it better? Because if you bring Barcola in, then obviously Cody drops out. Maybe you sell Cody to Tottenham. But even if you don't sell Cody, you can't play both of them. because everyone seems adamant on playing Barcola left wing. So Cody can't play right wing. So what does it mean that we're going to bring in Barcola and then still play Rio on the right and not have a right winger? Or we're going to go and get Minter as well, maybe, and wait for 6 weeks until he's fit again and then start playing him. And we don't know if he's injury prone or not. You know, he could come back after 6 weeks, play 2 games and get injured again for 3 months. Don't like taking risks on players for those kind of prices. If he was 20, 25 mil, wouldn't be so bad. But you don't go and pay 70 mil for a player who's just had a hamstring injury where what needed surgery. He's had fucking surgery, bro. You do not know how long, you know, how he's going to come back from that or how long it will take him to get back to his best. Dario Osorio is available for fucking 20 mil. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. Top talent. And if we don't sign him, someone else will this summer. Great work by Frimpong down the right. Well done, Frimpong. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Nah, ref, don't give that. Too much fucking about it. Bro, stop arguing with the ref, bro. There's a minute and a half to go. Give the ball back and get on with the fucking game. No urgency from these men as well. They don't look like they want to win the game. Like, man needs slaps. That's what it is. Too soft. Football's gone too soft. Like, do you know how I'll speak to man in the dressing room after a performance like this? I might actually grab man by the scruff of the neck. I might even slap man, bro. I'll be real. If someone goes to stand up and give me cheek and try, like, I'm slapping man. Or a bit of the Alex Ferguson hairdryer treatment, you know what I mean? Throw the fucking whatever he threw at David Beckham and cut David Beckham's eye. Some of that treatment needs to be going on. Absolute prima donnas. See all these men as well. They're all doing photo shoots, wearing gay clothes and that, wearing batty man clothes, doing photo shoots for Hugo Boss and all these fucking dickhead brands. Brother, focus on football and do your job properly first before you start thinking about doing all that other shit. Man are on 250s and 300 grand a week and that. Want to go and do modelling shoots when they should be fucking playing better than this. Nah, mate. Not fucking having it. Game's gone, bro. Game's gone soft. These cunts don't give a shit, bro. They don't care enough. Ref! That's a penalty, bro. That's a fucking penalty. Yes! Fucking yes. Victor Munoz. Bad boy. Fucking yes. What a lifeline, blood. What a fucking lifeline. Brother, if Isaac misses this, you know, I'm going to jump through the telly and headbutt him. I swear to God. Victor Munoz pounced on a ball. Oh my days. Is it Lewis Hall? I can't believe it. Lewis Hall was giving away the penalty. He's had such a good game. It is Lewis Hall as well, you know. Lewis Hall has brought down Munoz. My guy Munoz. That little burst of pace and directness, that's all it is. He just pounced onto the second ball and attacked Lewis Hall. And he was coming at pace. Lewis Hall didn't really know what to do, stuck out a leg, and he's given away a penalty. 5 minutes of added on time. We're in the 96th minute. We're actually in the 97th minute right now. This is a fucking lifeline if I've ever seen one. Oh, wait there. Is this going to be given, blood? Newcastle are appealing, saying it's never a penalty. I ain't got the volume on the TV, so I don't know what's going on here. Have they given the penalty or not? Have they given the penalty or not? Please tell me. Someone tell me. Is it a penalty, bro? Is it a fucking penalty or not? Someone tell me. It better be a penalty. I think it is, yes. Looking like it's a penalty. Lewis Hall's huffing and puffing. It's a fucking penalty. Hallelujah. Oh, look at that. Botman pulling Isaac's shirt now. They're trying to upset Isaac. You get me? Newcastle man him around Isaac, trying to fucking get in his head and that. Gakpo ain't having none of it. Gakpo's holding the ball, pushing man about. That's what I like to see. Listen, do you know the worst thing? If this penalty doesn't get scored, it's going to make me even worse. So Boslai's taking the penalty. My 125 million gunman is not even taking the penalty. Why? Why is the guy who we paid all that money for to put the ball in the back of the net not taking the responsibility from 12 yards? Jesus. I don't know what to think these days, bruv. So Boslai, you better. You fucking better, bro. You fucking better. Absolute lifeline. Go on then. Come on, bro. Take the fucking pen. He's going to put it bottom left, isn't it? I can see he's going to go bottom left or top left. Yes! Fucking banger. Buried it, top corner. Lucky. It's not even a win. I don't know why I'm getting that happy about, but like, listen, that is a salvage point. That is a salvage point. That is the great escape, definitely. It's a blessing. It's just a blessing, to be honest. You know, certain times shit happens in football games. It's a blessing. Newcastle deserved to win this game today. Newcastle deserved thoroughly to win this game today. We have got a fucking lifeline by getting a point out of this game. We were awful. That's some penalty, though. That is some penalty. I can understand why he's taking the penalties now. He's absolutely fucking buried that. He's caught hold of it as well. Like, the keeper's got no chance. Top corner, full power, wallop. Have some of that. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. I can see one of my group chats is going off. Man, am I saying Liverpool? Here we go again, eh? But yeah, that's got to be it. Ref, blow the whistle. We'll take that. We'll take that. Take a point from St. James's Park. But a dreadful fucking performance, bro. What a shit performance. Yep, Christian. Is it a case of Isaac rejecting the penalty, or is Dom? I don't know what's going on there. But if our 125 million gunman is not confident in putting the ball in the back of the net from 12 yards, I'm fucking worried about that. I'm very worried about that. I'll tell you that now. Statistically, not really, though. A draw, defo deserves. You think we deserve a draw, Christian? Swear down. Bro, I'll be honest. From what I've just watched live, I haven't looked at no stats or shots on goal numbers or anything like that, possession numbers. I haven't seen none of that. But just from what I've seen, I felt Newcastle could have won this game by 2 goals, clearly. They could have scored 4 or 5 very, very easily. We looked very uncreative. After that goal we scored, we didn't really create much. And we looked poor. Man for man, we were poor. Tell me who had a good game in the Liverpool shirt today. The only, I give Gakpo props because of his effort and his goal. Like, who else was going to make that something happen when we needed that goal? It was a good finish from outside the box. A couple of touches, wallop, bottom corner. We're lucky to get a draw from this game, in my opinion. Very, very lucky. Yeah, Andre, I think so, brother. I think so. Not even that, but even if we get signings, like we're in a position where we can't be fixed. It's that bad. We're in a position where we can't be fixed because we bought Kirkes and he's looking very, very, very fucking hit and miss. Playing next to Verge as well. Verge is our captain for the season. We're not going to fucking sell Verge or get rid of him. I doubt that we're ever even going to drop Verge because he's the club captain. If I was the manager, I'd think about dropping Verge. I would. I'd tell him that, look, listen, your body's not performing the way it is, and I'm going to have to minimalize your games and use you at the right times. I'll use you when it's important. I'll use you at the right times. When I think we can get away with it as well. If I'm playing an attack with fucking pure pace, I'm not having him in there. I'm going for fucking. I'll stick a Raújo and Xhaka in there. But yeah, I don't know. Today was very, very unimpressive. Very, very disappointing. We're lucky to get a draw. Man for man, terrible. It's going to be a long year, it feels like. All I'm going to say is we will finish where? Bottom half. Nah, Christian, you're going mad. Christian, I don't know whether you're on a wind-up or you're being serious. Please let me know. You've probably got the driest sarcasm in the world. But, yeah, bro. Top 4, man. Top 4, maybe 5, 5th. I think 6th at the worst. Anything more than that, he'd be gone. I think if we finish lower than 6th this season, he won't see next year. But I think we'll get top 4. I think this has been a terrible performance where we didn't play to his style of football either. The press was non-existent. I thought we were very, very bad today. Very, very bad. It seems like these players are going out onto the pitch too comfortable, too calm, not caring enough, not fired up enough. Like, I need to throw a cold glass of water in these lot's faces or give them a slap around the chops just to wake man up. They look like they're half asleep out there. And we didn't really come to life either until, like, I don't know, what was it? Basically the second half. We come alive in the second half for, I don't know, little spells, five minutes here, 5 minutes there. First half was absolutely terrible. But yeah, I guess I could go on about this shit all fucking day about us being shit. But VVD needs to, yeah, bro. He needs rotation, bro. Like what is he now? 36. A man can't just play all that football. He played like how many games did he play last year? 50 games, and then he went into a World Cup, and now he's back playing Premier League again. Give the man a fucking rest and utilize him at the right times. Utilize him at the right times. Look at who we were playing against today. Fucking Alanga, Harvey Barnes, pure pace. Even Wisa's not slow. Or Sula, he's not slow. But here's what it is. The game's done now. What's man saying? Wirtz needs to hit the gym. No, bro, Wirtz needs to hit Wirtz needs to hit a technical coach, bro. And definitely to hit the gym as well for his legs, to try and build up some power to be able to hit the ball from outside the box and score. Because he's got the shooting power of a fucking 12-year-old girl. No, he got, you know what I'm saying? Florian Wirtz stinker and hook today. He was taken off. Our 116 fucking million pound golden boy, this golden boy from Germany, who's the best next thing since the next best thing since sliced bread. Absolutely shit. Shit. And I've been saying it for fucking a whole season. I've been saying it for a fucking year now. And man don't want to believe it. The same way I told you that Salah was washed. Man didn't want to believe it. Same way that I'm telling man that Verge is washed. They don't want to believe it. So when you can see things clearly and people can't see them and they won't believe them, it's like, what do you do? What do you actually do at that stage? I swear down, you actually think we'll finish bottom half? I can't see that, bro. I can't see that. I can't see that. I don't think that would be allowed to happen. Brother, imagine if, bro, bottom half. We've got a £125 million striker, bro. We've got a £116 million number 10. Fuck me. Bottom half. Nah, bro, I can't. I just can't. I can't even compute that. I'm not even allowing that thought into my head. But yeah, if that happens, he won't see the season. He won't even see the season out. He'll be gone by January to February if things are that bad. But, you know, I don't know. It's a hard one to gauge, isn't it? Because this is literally the first day of the season. Like I said, Hull City have beaten Man United. Tottenham have been battered. Aston Villa have been battered. Are all of those teams going to be shit for the rest of the season? I don't think so. Teams are going to get better. And a lot of these teams have new managers as well. It takes time to get the organisation, to get the fluidity, to get the understanding, all of that shit, the positional awareness, when to press, when not to press, when to cover the player that's gone for the press. There's a lot that goes into it. So it's going to take time. But listen, all I can say is that today was shit. So I understand what you're saying. Best case scenario, we'd like to go on a map in the 3 months and the season finish first. But if we finish, there's no way we can be worse than we were last year. The fact we finished 5th last year, I found was a miracle. We lost 9 out of 12 last year. Liverpool losing 9 games out of 12. Like, bro, that's unheard of. Unfucking heard of. That's a great point. That's a fantastic point. You're bang on the money there. You're bang on the money there. They made us worse. They made us a worse team. But I think what happened as well is people forget that when we had Diaz was literally our best striker at the time. Now, I know or our best attacker at the time. I know Mo Salah had an outstanding season that year we won the league and he got all the goals. But his legs were gone from early. I could see it. He was doing them outside of the foot, balls into the box. Lost his ability to dribble and beat a man, lost his pace. Do you know what I'm saying? And Diaz was the real threat. When it comes to like fucking counter-attacks, fast attacks down the wing, people running with the ball, it was Diaz that was providing that for us. And when we got rid of him and we were left with a reliance on Cody Gakpo, who just simply can't do that stuff. And like I say, I don't want to get on Cody's back because he'd come up with the goods again today. But just not good enough. Like Cody Gakpo, Florian Wirtz, Isaac, it's not good enough, bro. And Rio, when you add Rio and Gamora on the right hand side, it's just not fucking good enough. It's nowhere near. Gravenberch and Szoboszlai in midfield, nowhere near good enough. Virgil van Dijk shot to pieces. Kirkes, bull in the china shop, very, very fucking erratic. Alisson, aging, injury prone, probably going to leave at the end of the season. Right back, is Frimpong good enough? Is Bradley going to be able to stay fit when he comes back? So like, there's questions all over the team. every single position, more or less, there's questions. You know, centre back, left back, right back, goalkeeper, midfield, all of the attacking players. Right. So when you look at it like that, things are pretty bad, and this is why I've been prepared to be patient. And I said this season's going to be a transition season. I think a lot of people are expecting us, go and buy these players. You know, if you even go and buy all the best players in the world, it won't make us challenge. I can tell you that now, it won't make us challenge. The best players in the world don't make the best team. And when you bring in all these new identities, profiles and players and personalities, it takes time for them to gel and for them to work together and for them to work to the coach's orders. Like, football is a very, very technical game. It takes a lot of time. That's why, like I said, Arteta, it took 7 years. If you look at the progression with Arteta, I think the first season they finished, was it 8th or 7th? And then I think they finished 5th. Then it was 4th. And then it was either 3rd, 2nd, 2nd, 1st, or 2nd, 2nd, 1st. I can't remember which way it went. But there was progression every year. And it took 7 years to get to a title win. So I'm not saying we have to be patient and to wait 7 years, but we have to be relatively patient. A year off is realistic to say, look, we're just not of the level. And I've been saying it for ages as well. Hughes and Edwards and Arne Slot, collectively, they put us 4 years backwards. They took us 4 years back. So we're not in that stage no more where we're up there with the big boys. We can't compete with Arsenal. We can't compete with Arsenal. Their squad is fucking 10 times better than ours. They're much more fucking better set up than us. They understand what they're meant to be doing better than us because they've been playing together for years. They've added 1 or 2 players here and there each year. So they're progressively getting better, whereas we've just been collapsed back to square one and we need to rebuild. That's the difference. But yeah, Rio, Gakpo on the left, Munoz on the right. I agree with that 100%. I think for the options that we have at the minute, Munoz is the best right winger we have. Glad that he won that penalty today. Well done to him. Rush Fowler, big you up, my bro. Great name, that. Love that name. Got to the manager sometime to say Rio out. Yeah. You got to give him time. You got to give him time. Not only that, but people that play football, you understand, like, things like that take time to implement a whole new brand of football. Like, sometimes when you're dealing with stuff like that, we're talking split seconds. 1 second. If you press 1 second too late, you fuck the whole fucking move. Do you know what I mean? If you press at the wrong time, you leave us open at the back. So just the understanding, the positional awareness, who's meant to be where, when Dom goes, where Grav should be, or where Trey should be, and all the rest of that shit, right? It takes fucking time. I think progressively we should be getting better week by week, but there's no promise of that. Because I'll be honest, what I've seen today, I've seen a better adoption of the brand of football and the style of football he's trying to play in pre-season. In the last 2 pre-season games, at least we came out aggressive and were pressing. There was no press today. There was no press from the front today. Isaac wasn't pressing, Rio wasn't pressing, Gakpo wasn't pressing, Wirtz wasn't pressing. And the thing with Wirtz as well, I just think he makes us worse. I do. That's what I might start calling him, Florian Worse, instead of Florian Wirtz. Florian Worse, because he makes us worse. And that's the reality of it. We got sold a dud. We got bumped on Florian Wirtz. You know when a man says, I've got a Zeta Cali there, but it's 250, and he's giving you a Zeta Bushweed. That's what's happened. That's what's happened. Yeah, bro, I'm not saying it's going to take us 7 years, but I'm just saying that's what it took Arsenal. So everyone wants to jump on the Arsenal train now and say, oh yeah, Arsenal. Bro, it took them 7 years. They were finishing 8th and 5th before they got to this level. Now, we're not at that stage, but it might take us a year or 2 to get back to fucking top level. Do you understand? And even that's providing that Areola does a good job. There's nothing to say that, this guy is going to get it right. As much as I like him as a manager, we've seen good managers fail before. So if he doesn't hit the ground running and doesn't get it right, then a new manager has to come in, buy new players, implement a new system, and that could take another year or 2. So it's a knock-on effect. We just have to hope that Areola finds his feet and things start, taking shape as quickly as possible, because today was dog shit. But big up to everyone inside. Do me a favor, please subscribe if you haven't, like the stream, and anyone that's not chatting in the comments, come and have a chat. Let me know your thoughts on the game. If you want to cuss Liverpool, have a bit of banter, whatever it is, come and have a chat. FSG don't understand the science behind building a squad. Right, I'm going to talk about FSG quickly, right? Because I personally think FSG are brilliant football people. Brilliant business people. How dare I say that? They're brilliant business people, right? But they know fuck all about football. And this is why that people like FSG, it's not their doing. Do you know what their biggest mistake was? Employing Edwards, employing Hughes. They employed Edwards. Edwards recommended Hughes. Hughes come in, and together they recommended Arne Slot. So by putting the wrong people in the wrong positions, with the wrong power, with the ability to make important decisions on the club and making the wrong decisions, which they did, that was FSG's biggest fault. They haven't actually directly fucked the club. They employed the people that fucked the club. And because they don't know fuck all about football, they're always going to employ people like Hughes, Ian Graham, Edwards. Do you know what I mean? These people they're always going to have that structure there where someone who thinks that they know football is going to run the day-to-day mechanics of the club because they don't know fuck all about football. And that's just the reality of it. And they made a mistake by bringing in Edwards, Hughes and Slot. Simple as that. You know, when Jurgen Klopp was here, he had a falling out with Michael Edwards to the point where Michael Edwards had to leave the club. And then when shit got so bad that Klopp decided he's leaving, they brought Edwards straight back in before Klopp had even left. So for me, Edwards was a cancer to the club. I don't care about the fact that, you know, they built that squad with Klopp and used the data analysis because the data analysis is not working anymore. We've seen that with the signings over the last few years. Absolutely fucking dreadful. So, Edwards and Hughes decapitated this club, and now obviously FSG have realised we employed the wrong people and they fucked our club up and they've pushed us back. So we need to get rid of these people and create a new structure. And that's why this whole summer has been an absolute disaster, because we've had a new manager come in, we've had Michael Edwards go, we've had Richard Hughes scratching his arse and, you know, more interested in the job he's about to take in Saudi. So the club is a mess at the minute. And that's why expectations aren't fucking massively high, but I still expect better than what I've seen today. I just hope, you know, before the window shuts, we can get 1 or 2 signings, maybe 3, and things can start looking up. But attacking-wise as well, someone said it in the chat when the game was on. Attacking-wise, we look shit. Where's the danger? Where's the danger from the attack? Like Cody, his only danger is when he's shooting or crossing. Do you know what I mean? But for him to actually beat a defender to be able to get that cross in, it's not, you know what I mean? It doesn't happen too often, does it? So he gets into the box, he scores sometimes, but we need dynamic wingers. Like I said, we've already got Wirtz, who's 116 million flop. We've paid that much money for him. He's going to start every game. You know, more or less, he's going to start every game in the number 10. Isaac's our 125 million gunman. I thought he was shit today. I don't know whether he bottled that penalty or whether it was Dominic Szoboszlai is just the nominated penalty taker. I thought the striker would be on penalties this year. I thought Isaac would be on penalties this year. So I don't know what's happened there, but if he did bottle that penalty, it's not a good sign. And he had a shit game today. So you're telling me we're going to have a shit number 10 and a shit number 9? If that's the case, we need 2 fucking outstanding wingers. Do you know what I mean? We need fucking Ronaldo and Messi, blood, in their prime, if that's the case. But yeah, I just hope we can get some signings in and fucking things improve. Because we're in big trouble, man. We're in big trouble if things like this continue. The players that need to go are evident. Simple, who do you think? I'd like to know who's on your list to go. On my list to go, I'll be honest, I wouldn't get rid of Verge because it's his last year. He's a captain. We need him for the leadership. But I would just lessen his games. I would probably start Verge in 20 games this season. I'll be honest, like some of the players can't go. Like Frimpong, I don't think he's good enough. But we can't really sell him now. You know, he might be able to sell him at the end of this season, but same with Kirkes. Like Lewis Hall would have been a much better buy than Kirkes. Kirkes is really erratic. He's a bull in the china shop. You get me? Yellow card merchant. Free kick penalty merchant. Do you know what I mean? And when he gets into attacking position sometimes as well, he's that bull in the china shop comes out in him. He always tries to hit the ball as hard as he possibly can, whether it's a cross or a shot. So I think Kirkes and Frimpong are not good enough. I think we're going to have to replace Virgil van Dijk next year. Alisson is going to go at the end of the year. I don't think Marmalashvili is good enough, so we might need a new goalkeeper. Do you know what I'm saying? We could go across the whole team, bro, to be honest. And I don't think Florian Wirtz is good enough. I think we could possibly get a better striker than Isaac if he keeps performing like this. So, and I said this before we signed Isaac. Like I said, go and check my Twitter. The tweets are there. But Rio Ngamoa, no good on the right wing. Definitely not good enough on the right wing. And Cody Gakpo, not good enough for the left wing. So basically, I've gone through the whole fucking squad there. And, 8 or 9 out of the starting players are not good enough. So where does that leave us? You tell me. It's an indictment of our squad that we've got so many players such low. I don't think it's going to happen though, Paul. Right, Paul. Here's my thesis on it. Right, they've given the money last year, and the stupid people that they put in position, i.e., Edwards Hughes, have made the terrible decisions. I've said this multiple times in this stream. They put us 4 or 5 years back from what happened last year. We won the title. We were in good stead. They sold one of our best players in Luis Diaz. They sold 2 of our homegrown players in Kwanzaa and Morton, who have both done well since leaving. Then they sold Keeman Kelleher, who was the natural predecessor to Alisson. Like, if Alisson broke his leg tomorrow and Keeman Kelleher comes in, I'm not one bit worried. But if you bring Marmanishvili in, I'm shitting my pants. And we paid double the money for Marmanishvili than what we sold Kelleher for. So, like, stuff like this is just totally unacceptable. And it's done the damage, that has us where we are now. The whole team has been collapsed, decapitated. And the fact when you add in the aging players that are leaving, Salah's just left, Robertson's just left. At the end of this season, Virg and Ali are going to leave. So, where's the next leaders? The squad's in a fucking mess. We should have kept Diaz. We should have kept Morton. We should have kept Kwanzaa. We should have never sold Kelleher. We should have bought a bit more shrewdly as well. The thing with all those idiots as well, they don't have eyes. Hughes and Edwards, they don't know fuck all about football. Do you think their man watch football? Computer blood, data, AI, data analysis. They're buying data fucking access from all the top data companies in the world, and they're analysing all the data statistics. That's how they bought Marmanishvili. Go and check that one out. Giorgio Marmanishvili was bought solely on data. Like, they didn't even watch him play. He was bought solely on data. And a lot of other players were too. The one success they had with that model was Mo Salah, famously, right? Jurgen Klopp wanted to sign Julian Brandt, and the club said no. The data tells us that Mo Salah is a better option. They went and got Mo Salah. The rest is history. But you can't sign one player and have success with that model and then sign another 20 players who all end up not meeting the requirements or meeting the standards and trying to stick with that model. The eye test is generally dying in football. When I was a kid, there were scouts out all over the place at fucking grounds. That's what a scout did. He went to games to watch the games fucking live, and he would see players. Do you know what I'm saying? For himself, with his own eyes, not looking at a fucking data sheet, not looking at a website, and that's gone out of the game. Even the fans can't tell players no more, bro. Do you know how many fucking idiot opinions I get? Like fucking 24, you know what I mean? 7 days a week, sorry. On Twitter and Instagram from people that just ain't got a fucking clue, bro. Because people can't tell a player no more. They can't tell ball. People can't tell football no more, bro. It is what it is. It's crazy. Yep. I'd get rid of all of them as well. But this is another problem. Why did we give Gravenberch a long-term contract on 280 grand a week? What kind of fuckeries is that? Like, who's in charge of the books here, bro? Because the maths are not mathing. Like, who's the accountant? Who's making these decisions? And you know the worst thing? Off the back of winning the league, right? Even when we won the league, we still knew that he's not a number 6 and that we need a number 6, but we didn't get one. We said, nah, it's all right, Grav, you have a long-term contract, mate, 300 grand a week. And then we give Szoboszlai one as well. We'll just start dishing out money like fucking universal credit. And then we fucking end up stuck with these midfielders that we can't sell. Like, who's going to buy Gravenberch now and pay him what he's on at Liverpool, 280, 300 grand a week? I don't know. I don't know what club is going to offer him that, to be totally honest. Finishing scoring in the last minute gives you a better taste. I don't think we deserve to lose today. Nah, I disagree with that. I'm looking at him speaking now. I haven't got the volume on, obviously, because I can't. But I don't want to be hearing that shit coming out of your mouth. Like, I think the only way to address this is by saying disappointed in the performance, but I can understand to a certain extent because we're still trying to, build this philosophy and this style of football that I'm trying to implement here. It's going to take time, but I'm glad with the fight that the boys showed to, win the penalty late on and salvage a point. I think things will get better from here. We go to Anfield next week and You know what I mean? That's how you handle something like that. You don't try and make excuses. Right, let's have a look at this, Paul. Frimpong, yep. Kirkes, Wirtz, Tabiskas, Maka, Elia, yeah, definitely. Chiesa, 100%, my bro. Well done. nailed it. There's probably 1 or 2 more that can go as well, if we're being honest. But all of those players could go. Now, you do the maths. What would you get? Frimpong, I'd say you probably get 20 mil. Kirkes, you get 30 mil. Wirtz, you should be able to get close to 80 mil. Tomiskas, let him go for free. Fuck it. He's on the end of the contract. Maka, you could probably get 60 mil for Maka, you know. I'll be real. 50, 60 mil for Maka, easy. Elliott, 25, 30. Chiesa, 10 mil. You add all those up, you got about 200, 250 mil. You know what I mean? We could go and buy fucking 4 great players. But it's trying to sell them as well. Who wants them? We've just given Gravenberch a new contract. I think as well, like the situation with Elliott. Elliott's only got a year to go on his contract. So how much are we actually going to get for him? I think Chiesa might have a year to go on his contract. Tomiskas is up at the end of the year. And then obviously Frimpong, Kirkes and Wirtz were only brought in last year. So it's a tricky one, man. It's a tricky one. Simple life. Big you up. But yeah, I couldn't agree with that more. It's what I think about Florian Wirtz as well. I think he'd be a much better player in Spain and Germany than he would be in England. He can't hack England. It's too rough, too physical, too fast for him. Like, he hasn't got any of those qualities. He's not fast. Like, he's got no pace. He's got no strength. He's got no shooting power. What does he do? We've bought a geezer who's got like, oh, he's got a great first touch and he can play 1-2s. Like, is that what we paid 116 mil for? Yeah. And he can't do shit defensively, bro. He doesn't do fuck all defensively. We're meant to be a pressing team. I don't see him offering anything to the press. Fucking ridiculous, bro. I need to get off this stream and go and have some fucking dinner, I think. So I'm getting pissed off. I need to go and bun a zoot. Calm down. Dutch connection slot equals grabbies. I hear it. Hopefully they can get us the 4th or 5th, but they can't be the future. Yeah, we're going to need some changes, bro. I don't know. Maybe Cody even still goes to fucking Tottenham, but if he does, we need to bring in the 2 wingers, 100%. I'd love to see Osorio, Dario Osorio. That's my pick for the right wing. And then obviously bring in Barcola just for the levels, to increase the levels. You know what I mean? So if we ended up with Dario Osorio, Barcola, Rio, Munoz, and then one of Chiesa and Luis Kumas, I'm relatively happy with that. You've got 2 solid options on each side, and then you've got Kumas or Chiesa that can play both sides and play up front as well. Would give us decent cover. Right, let me cut through these. Schooled in midfielders by teenagers. That's the reality of it. Lewis fucking Miley and Sean Stewart. Sean Stewart was playing at Ajax last year. He's only fucking 18, 19 years old. It's crazy. I didn't swear down, 4 a.m. I forgot. Yeah, I forget where you are sometimes, bro. My brother, I appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for popping in. Get some sleep, man. I'll see you on the gram tomorrow. I'm sure you'll be posting the match reaction. Forgot about Chiesa, Elliott. Yeah. Brother, our players are just going to fucking, they're devaluing by the fucking minute. That whole deal with Harvey Elliott last year was a shambles. Absolute shambles of a deal. How do you even make a deal like that? And this is what I'm saying. Hughes and Edwards, they're like, Hughes and Edwards were like fucking double agents that come in to like fucking kill Liverpool. Swear to God, that's how they were moving. They were like fucking some kind of spy, some Russian spy agent that came in to fuck the club. Because how are you letting Trent go on a free? How are you letting Konate go on a free? How are you sending Harvey Elliott to Aston Villa on a contract that doesn't allow him to play? Like fucking lunacy, blood. You've sold Tyler Morton with no get-back clause, so we couldn't go and buy him the following year if he did have a good season. Absolute madness, bro. Absolute fucking madness. Sold Jarell Kwanzaa, and apparently Arsenal wanted to buy him a few weeks ago. He gets into the England squad and goes to the World Cup. We've got right-back issues. We've got centre-back issues. He can play both of those positions. Diaz was our best left winger. We got rid of him. Like, make it make sense, bro. I can't. My head's hurting at this stage. I'm going to jump off this stream. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that come through. Like, obviously, we're still building out here. We're trying to get monetized. I'm trying to get to the 1,000 subscribers. It's going to take a while, but I'm doing watch-alongs to every Liverpool game this season, doing pre-match reactions. I'm going to have to do that video now in a minute. And all sorts of stuff. Weekly academy videos, weekly videos about the loanees. So, yeah, if you're a Liverpool fan, this is where you're going to get the best Liverpool content. I couldn't give a fuck who your best creator is, but I'm better than him. I'll tell you that now. But thank you to everyone that come through. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. I'll be back next week. I'll be back in about half hour, 45 minutes with a match reaction. If you want to watch that, be much appreciated. But one love to you all. I appreciate you being there. I'll see you next time. Big up, Christian.